Welcome. Damn, messed up on the intro, man. I got to get back to doing the intros. What is it? YouTube Zodiacs. YouTube Zodiacs. Something like I can't even remember what the hell I used to say, man. Um, Dear God, I'm old, man. I'm like Marty. No, it's fine. What's going on, everybody? Episode 33 of the Saturday Night Live Chat. That part I do know. Oh, YouTube Zodiacs, what's good? It's your favorite Gemini cast. Gemini back with another episode. There it is, man. It's Saturday. I've been playing God of War Ragnarok all day. Surprisingly, you got to fight Thor in the game, which is like really weird because when you think of Thor, you think of like Chris Hemsworth, you think of this like MCU version, but it was the the what is it, Nordic mythology, whatever that word is. But yeah, it was like the actual mythology version, so it was like really cool, and just everything you're getting to see with Thor, with Odin, Loki, Odin. It was really cool, man. So game is amazing. But what's going on with you, John?
Doing well. Spent some time with the family. Went out. That was it. That's what the weekends are for. But I know you got to be dangerous. You got to be careful with those. They can be dangerous, especially with a good story. It'll pull you in, and you get stuck playing it forever.
Yeah, that is true, man. That is true. What's up, Matt? What you got going on over there?
I'm trying to fight through some technical difficulties.
Is it the kids with the Wi-Fi again, or?
No, I got that resolved, I think. But it's just me with yesteryear's technology. You know, I'm kind of old. You know, stuff doesn't come in that good on the BlackBerry. So.
Oh, you're not using your computer?
No, I am actually, but it's just kind of. No, I'm not. I'm trying something different.
All right. Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good.
Do I sound okay?
Man. You sound different than normal, but I mean, you're good. You're not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not bad.
Is there an echo or whatever?
No, you're good. No echo, no reverb or whatever the word is. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. What's going on? The Definitive Collector. I don't know if this is someone new. I haven't seen this name before, but what's going on, man? Gotham Cenobites, what's up? Bats in the Belfry, what's going on? Jesse Hernandez, what's going on, man? Yeah, see, Terry says you sound normal, so take it.
Okay. Thanks, Terry.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, so like, have you got done with you had some plumbing people there, right? Did you get done with that, or?
Bro, you have no idea, man. Oh, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I did get it done. We had a line that broke out in the yard. Wow. So a pipe had collapsed. So there was excavation involved. Had to get that taken care of. Thank goodness I had insurance. A lot of people don't realize if you guys own a home, get the exterior insurance for your water lines. Because most homeowners insurance don't cover what's outside the home. They only cover what's inside the home. But there's lines that lead from the city or whatever to your property. So you need to get that stuff taken, whether it's electrical, plumbing, water line, sewer line, whatever it is. There's insurance out there to get that covered, and it'll save your behind.
So, random question, because I know Piggy was talking about this with his home in Atlanta, and then we were watching I think it was Meet the Parents, the first one with Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro. And I was asking my girl, I'm like, hey, like, do we all have these? Does every home have a septic tank? Because remember when Owen Wilson made the wedding chapel thing?
Yeah.
And the septic tank came into the backyard. Yeah. And I'm just like thinking, does every home have a septic tank, or is that just like down south?
No, they don't. I mean, where I live, I'm connected to the city sewer or city lines. So there's a main sewer line in the street for the city. If you live out further out in the suburbs, yeah, you probably have a septic tank. But you live inside the city or you're near the city, a lot of times you're connected to city water for both supply line and sewer line.
Gotcha. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Funny movie, man. Speaking of movies, did anybody watch any movies or any classic movies this week, or any TV shows that came out? Anything?
It's funny to mention that because I was going right before the show. I was going through all the subscriptions I have, and I'm like, I'm going to start watching some movies. It's time to start going through some of these old movies. So that's going to be tonight after the show. I'm going to kick a few on. But I started the old 87 TMNT animated show.
TMNT. That's the cartoon? Or
the cartoon, yeah.
Stop it, Matt.
Matt, shut that up.
John, I want to see your list of shows that your movies that you're going to see.
It's not only going to be
I'm going to trump some of them, man. I'm going to jump the line.
It's not going to be only your outside sewer line that's going to need repairing if you don't want no.
Man, bring that stuff on from Canada. What are you going to bring? A toothbrush?
Oh,
I'm ready to fight. I got healthcare.
That's the one that the PCS did the original 1/4 line off of, right? The 87 cartoon.
I don't know if that's
just the one with Ice Cube.
I'm just going back all the way. No, I don't think this is the one with Ice Cube. I'm just going all the way back to where it started, right? So,
well, Ice Cube, Ice Cube's narrating in one, isn't he? Or
I think that's
the new one that's out.
Maybe the new one.
Yeah.
No, I went to the original stuff.
Before I came on, I heard a very foul question. If Matt doesn't have any questions towards the end, I'll ask this question.
What?
I'm curious to hear what your answers would be. What's up, John? What's up, Matt? What's up, Cash?
What's up,
Buck Fangs? What's going on?
I've been super busy this week. Yeah, so I just finally got some time to chill today.
That's good, man. That's good. So I take it you haven't watched any movies or TV shows this week.
This week, no. I'm not sure. I might have gone to watch Dune on. I don't know if it was this week or last week.
Yeah, you did mention that you went to go watch Dune.
Hello? You still here, John?
Hello?
A little bit, but not very well.
What the hell?
Better.
I'm like, what's going on?
Hey, so I watched. I actually checked out a show with my daughter called Damsel. It's on. I think it's on Netflix.
That came across the screen. Yep.
Oh, that's a chick with a sword, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a little classic movie. It was okay. It was pretty good. It was entertaining. I'm not going to go run out and say it's a must watch or anything like that, but we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So,
it's the actress from Stranger Things, right?
No.
Yeah. That's how. Yeah, my daughter. Yeah. I saw Millie Brown. I thought it was Bobby Brown's daughter at first, but I was like, wait a second, huh?
Fuck, which one is it from?
I was gonna crack a joke. It's not timely anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that's 11. Yeah, it is her.
Yeah.
Familiar things.
Wow, this chick has really grown up.
Wow.
Hey,
I didn't know her before.
Yeah. I didn't mean it like that. I just
yeah, just
I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, yeah, man. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, but so last week I watched all the Underworld movies, and I will say this: number 1, 2, 3, and 5, I think are amazing. The fifth one, I never realized at the end that Celine, you know, what she becomes, and I'll say like that because I know John hasn't seen it, but I didn't realize that. The fourth one is a very tough watch for me, but 1, 2, 3, and 5 are really good. And somebody had asked the question, do I think they could reprise these movies? And I would say no, just because of how the fifth one ended. I wouldn't want to see more. I think they could do more, but I wouldn't want to see more. You know what I mean?
You mean reprise them like start them over, or to continue them?
Continue.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, how the last one ended, they could continue it. I think they could. Yeah, with the girl. I mean, that obviously it ended with her.
Yeah.
So she could get older.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the one you didn't like, right?
I didn't like
the fourth one.
Yeah.
I heal instantly.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that one. I didn't care for it.
I thought it was all right.
I'm having trouble because I know there's one that was mostly set in the city after Rise of the Lycans.
That's the one he's talking about, the fourth one.
Okay, so then the one after is that the one after that is the final one where she has like the white streak in her hair.
That's the fifth one.
That's the fifth one.
And what happens in the fourth one? I'm drawing blanks.
That's where the Lycan. John, hit mute, I guess, if you know. The Lycans have their laboratory, and it's the one with the guy from Divergent.
Oh, that is him. Wow.
Yeah, it's the one with the guy from Divergent, and also the I forgot the other black guy's name. He's been in a lot of stuff too.
Wesley Snipes.
Nah. I forgot his name, but it's the one where the Lycans were doing their experiment with the super freak Lycan, the big Lycan.
Yeah.
You remember now?
Mm-hmm.
Then
That one wasn't too good.
The one in the fifth one became bigger than the one in the fourth one, but it was because he.
I mean, you'll watch it. I mean, every time it comes on, I watch it.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Really nice.
The best is still like the best are still the first and second.
Yeah. Well, Rise of the Lycans was good too.
Rise of the Lycans is good.
The prequel. Yeah. So you do know the whole story behind that, right? With Kate Beckinsale.
No. What happened?
So she ran off with the producer. I think she was married to the guy who played Lucian.
Yeah.
Really?
Right. Yeah, so the guy who played Lucian was her they were married, and then she ran off with the guy, the producer, not Kevin Gravall, but another dude.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's why you didn't see her in the third one, because that's about the time when it happened, Rise of the Lycans.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's crazy. I didn't know that's what happened because I know she was married to that guy and then like they separated or divorced or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't know like that was what happened.
Yeah, they hooked up on set. That's the rumor. I don't know. You know, I'm just going by the rumor of stuff, but
yeah.
I don't know.
What's it called? Rashid. The Thundercats people are gonna sue you, man. You're stealing their trademark.
Who? What?
Rashid. He's stealing the Thundercats trademark.
Dude, no one cares about Thundercats at this point, man.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna just say it. I'm not a Tweeterhead fan right now, but I'll leave it at that. So
yeah.
What's
they're
up,
liars.
Crippler.
That's all I'll say. They're liars, man.
So I was watching COC the other day, and they had a lot of really good content. And I shot Crippler a text saying, "Hey, man, really good. A lot of stuff I agreed with, a lot of stuff I disagreed with." It's funny. You ever I love watching watching shows, man, because I'm sitting there yelling at the TV, talking to the TV, as the show goes on. And it's comical in my house, I guess.
Sometimes you just want to like join the show and be like, "Hey, you guys are very wrong."
Yeah,
Damn.
it's so funny.
Yeah. So I'm to the point where tomorrow I actually got to clean out my garage, and I'm thinking it's finally time for a storage unit, and I hate to do that. I hate to do it, man, but I think it's time.
Is it a storage unit for stuff, or is it a storage unit for collectibles?
Just empty boxes.
Do you have, bro? I say this all the time, man. I don't know if you own the home or not, but you said garage. I've been public about what I did in my garage. I don't know your situation. I don't know how your garage is built, but in my garage, there was it has like an A-frame above it, and it was empty. So I just literally just cut out the ceiling drywall, laid some planks down inside across the trusses, and put the boxes up in there.
Don't worry about it.
Or you could do like I think Mark did it, right? It was either Mark
Nathan.
Or Nathan. No, sorry, it was Nathan. He had a drop down storage things like the racks that you can use.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna clean it out tomorrow, and I'll figure it out from there tomorrow. But it's just like, damn, dude, just paying that monthly fee feels like I'm a prostitute, and there's like a pimp that's just like every month, work my corner. I don't like that, man.
Matt, check private chat.
It doesn't have to be that expensive.
Even if it's $40 a month,
it could be less. It could be less than 40. Would it be more like palatable like that if it was like maybe $20-some? That's like lunch for 2 days.
Wow, Chick-fil-A or
Chipotle.
Oh, dude. So I had this like Chipotle thing where like I just didn't want to eat it because it wasn't authentic, and I felt like they overcharged. But then I was like, you know what, Chipotle is okay because I'd have to drive like 15 minutes to get to the authentic Mexican food. So it was just like the drive versus the non-authentic. It's just worth it at this point. Long story short, it's just worth it. That's really what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Damn. Recon Crippler. It's all about recon. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing else, man.
Yeah, we're not actually fans, Crippler. We're just scoping out the competition, trying to figure out how we could take you guys out.
Well,
hey, so this is actually the reason. This is actually the reason what I was thinking about, because so my garage right now is crap. Like, it is tossed in there, and I don't do mice, roaches, none of that stuff. And I had went in there, and I had actually so I had noticed that the neighbor was getting like pest control, and I'm like, hold on now. I know we don't have nothing. I don't want none of your little critters over there to come over here. So it just kind of has me on edge right now. Like, as soon as if I see anything in my house, I'm going straight knocking on their door, man. I swear to God.
I think like I've said before, what I do for storage units is they'll increase your rent like every 6 months, and when they do that, I just leave and I go to a different one. Because every time you go to a new facility, they give you like the welcome discount, and yeah, that's how the broke boys do it. You keep the prices low by being willing to move every 6 months.
Hey, broke boy collector. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah,
broke boy collector. 330 CAD. Wow,
that's ghastly. But how big is that unit? That has to be big, right?
That is insane.
That's a lot of maple syrup.
Shit, that's a tree.
How much is that in freedom dollars?
Uh-huh.
Hey, so Rashid says the same thing. You have to keep switching storage units.
Yeah, otherwise
You know
they'll
much
just
work
keep
that is,
ratcheting
though?
up. But the thing is, they know they kind of want you to leave, or like they increase the price, right? They want to like influx in new people. It seems maybe.
Is it a double car garage, Cash, or a single?
Single.
You can't
It's fairly nice size though. It's a nice
two
size.
park cars in there. Why don't you
I
build
have
like
like once.
why don't you build a drop down where the boxes can be fit on the roof, not on the roof, but on the ceiling of the garage. If you build a rack,
Mm-hmm. So it's like a vaulted ceiling, and
you just build like a little drop down rack that could fit 2 boxes, let's say, and then you use that.
I don't even know if there's enough room. I gotta. I'll find out tomorrow. I don't even like Prime 1 Predator. Jesus Christ, you know.
So what's
I
your
got 3
worry
more
with?
coming.
What's your worry with the? If you're not using the garage, what's your worry with storing the boxes there? Just critters?
Just rodents and the fact that she just hates the garage having the empty boxes. So you're starting to hear that as well, you know. And
Okay.
even though it's just the garage, but still.
Because I'm at that point too. Because I got the boxes in the basement now, but I want to bring them to the garage. So I was thinking of like building a little platform so they're off the ground.
Yeah.
And wrapping them in plastic. And just stack them nicely.
Yeah. Yeah.
you could even like don't you have like an extra room in the basement or something? You could throw the boxes in there temporarily.
I have it now, but eventually I'm gonna want all the basement the space freed up. So at that point, that's when I'll move it to the garage.
Yeah. Jesus. So Rashid has 2 10x15s. Wouldn't it make more sense to just get one big unit, or price wise, no?
It might be cheaper to have 2 10x15s than to have, because when it's a larger unit, they'll charge you more. It's just the way like the price per square footage works with these places.
Right.
And they just know like they kind of charge you for the convenience of having that one unit, right? With a lot of space.
Don't throw the wife stuff. Yeah. This dude. He said I have to throw my wife's stuff out. Yeah, just keep the storage unit, man.
You could chuck the wife stuff out. Don't worry, do it.
Nah.
Show it. Behead you.
Oh man, this funny. Just build a shed in the cornfield. Nah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna figure it out in the next couple of days. Like I said, tomorrow for sure, I'll go out there and see and empty it, and we'll kind of see from there. Like I said, it's really messy right now, and I just want to get it cleared up and whatnot. I am to the point where everything I have now, except for maybe one thing, I can say is a keeper. So, the only thing that's not really a keeper is this XM Catwoman, man. I'm trying to let it grow on me. I am trying to let this XM Catwoman grow on me.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
I'm
Crazy.
trying.
I don't think if a statue's doing that, it's never gonna work out. It just means you gotta let it go.
I thought you were liking it, man.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't think it's the worst statue I've ever had. I'm not to where it's like I want to sell it, but it's
You
something
feel like
about
the
man.
funds can go towards something else you really wanted to add, as opposed to
Not even about the funds or the money or the space. It's like the fun sway, the aura. I don't know, man.
If you do try to let her go, aren't you? Are you worried that you might have trouble moving her? I haven't seen a lot of women's on the market.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to blame Ben and Ang for this. Somehow it's
Hey
their
man,
fault.
I know. Jojo says, Cash, you change your statues too much to trash your boxes. Well, trashing the boxes isn't something that I'm gonna do. I was talking to Buck about that. I definitely gotta keep the boxes. It's just smart, you know. But But that was another situation where it was like, how often are you getting rid of your stuff? But I am to the point now where the only thing that is in the collection that is questionable is this Catwoman. Everything else, like all my Spider-Man stuff, my Predators, my horror, everything I have, my Pokemon stuff, like it's all staying for good. So I don't foresee selling any of that stuff in the near future. Maybe long term, sure, you never know. But in the near future, I don't foresee selling anything. So I finally am to that point. And it did take the 3 years of collecting to get here, but finally am to that point to where what I have is honestly what I love and appreciate. So I mean that's pretty cool,
We're almost like Matt. One day.
Oh man. So we're almost like Matt. Let me see here.
I appreciate that. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
No, it's because you're
Almost.
like your
We just
collection.
got 2 more years.
Your collection is pretty stable.
Yeah, I feel stable with my collection. That's true.
There you go. Sideshow Bane. And I got her right here.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That is maybe my.
I'm actually thinking about getting the XM Bane when it does come out. I want to see more photos of it, of course.
Have you seen I think someone took, I think it was Tyler, that took pictures at the XM showroom.
Yeah, but I mean, like when people get it in hand.
Okay.
I want to see. Yeah, I want to see more photos of that before I pull the trigger on that.
Be very careful, man. You don't want to end up with a statue that's hard to sell.
Yeah, that's how I feel with the Queen Studios Dark Side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to sell that one, but that one's it's a hard sale right now.
Why? Why is it a hard sell?
Because Snyderverse.
For one, it's a movie piece, and a lot of people, especially I found out. Well, I already knew this, but a lot of people, when it comes to these comic book characters, they have their mindset on what their character looks like, right? So if their dark side is, the Jack Kirby dark side, and he's more blocky and stuff like that, they're not gonna like the Zack Snyder one, which is more tall, like skinnier. He's still buff, he's skinnier. So I think that's one reason. Price could be another reason now, just because the market how it is.
Yeah, but my question is specifically to you. Why do you like it?
Oh, I like this see just because I thought it looked really well. For one, Queen Studios, I thought this was one of their better pieces. I still feel that way.
Yeah, but do you like it? I mean, see, everything that you told me so far, you're telling me about what other people think.
So I liked it enough to get it. I liked it enough to get it, but the way that I want my dark side to be is comic book accurate. So I like the piece enough to get it. Like I don't know how else to say it. Like I liked it enough that I wanted it. But as my collection, and I know what type of collection I want it to go, is still heading up towards like how I want it. The dark side just doesn't fit. At least that style of dark side doesn't fit.
Well, I think you answered your question.
I think even another way to describe it would be that the Keesus of the past has bad taste, and now the Keesus of the present knows that the Keesus of the past has bad taste.
Well, no, but these are the types of things that, like, Buck, you just said it. Where I am, I guess, it took me a long time to get where I am, but if you're going to get a piece, why ask yourself the question? I remember I saw some guy had posted, I think in the Everyday Collectors group one day. He wanted to get something, and he was asking about, should I get this piece or when should I stop collecting or something like that? And I think my response was, ask yourself, why do you want the piece? I mean, is it you said you want more of a comic accurate dark side. You like that piece. It's a cool piece. You like it enough to get it, but that sounds like you're selling to get a piece just to get a piece. get the piece that you want, that you're going to be happy with. That way you don't have to worry about trying to sell it later on, keeping the box, having it come through. You know a piece you want, and you know where your collection wants to go. Shoot for that, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, I agree with that 100%, but I think the mind frame or the time that I was thinking, I didn't have this direction. Like, even with the Wolverine, right? I want a Wolverine. I don't have one. Yeah, I had the old Sideshow one with the yellow suit, but like a Wolverine that I want now is more, there's a few customs out there where he's more blocky. He is more overly muscled where it looks kind of cartoonish. Like, that's the Wolverine I like. So that's the one I'm aiming for. So just throughout time, my interest or my direction I want my collection to go and just change. That's all it was. I was kind of trigger happy with the dark side. Like, I can admit that I was kind of trigger happy just because I really liked the piece and I wanted it in my collection. But moving into this place, the room is smaller, so I had to be a little more selective, a little more driven on what I want. So
no, I totally agree. So, but that piece that you're talking about, I really like that dark side too. I think it's well done. I think it's you're talking about the one with the smoke on the eyes, right?
No, that's Prime 1. That's that 1/3 Prime 1. Queen Steel is when he has the spear.
Steppenwolf's head.
And he's stepping on Steppenwolf's head.
Okay. All right. I like the Prime 1, I guess, but it's still Snyderverse, right?
It's still Snyderverse.
Yeah, because I was looking at that the other day. I mean, the dark side that I have and the one that I really like is the XM 1/6 scale, although it fits in with the quarter scales fine. The one Caleb Nefson, I think, sculpted that one. To me, that one's perfect. That's the perfect dark side for me. But I really do like the Prime 1 as well. I like the concept of it. But I'm like you. I like the comic accurate one versus the movie version one.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I don't know, man. Crazy. You sorry, go ahead.
It's like a piece of advice I would give that a lot of people in the community will say, don't do this. But when you want to buy a statue cases, don't make the decision on what to buy for yourself. Come ask me first, because I have good taste, and I'll tell you a good statue to buy. People in the community, they don't want to tell you.
What's the next topic, guys?
Wow,
that's the worst advice I've ever heard.
They want to tell you, don't care about what these people.
No wonder he said everybody disagrees with it.
Don't worry about what these people on YouTube are saying. No, I'm not just.
If I listen to you, my whole collection would just be Dragon Ball Z.
I'm not just anyone.
Or a green screen.
I just know that you come to me, I'll give you the right statue to buy, Keesus. I'll help you. I'm more than willing to give my service.
Keesus, just give him the time of day for 1 second, and let's see the one piece he would recommend you. Keesus, just let's hear it.
What is one piece that you would say put in my collection?
Let's slow down. Let me ask a few questions first.
That
Wolverine that you said you like, overly muscular, overly cartoony. Who got you into that group?
Okay, you did, yes.
I thought so.
Wow.
I rest my case. Uh-oh.
But that's okay. You got me in the group, but I already was like, "Hey, I like these pieces already." You were like, "Oh, I'm already in the group, so I'll just add you."
Yeah, Keesus. The reason why I was already in the group is because I have good taste. That's why.
Keesus,
just let's.
You shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. Did you get into their pieces?
Keesus.
Yes,
you're walking yourself into a corner.
Yes, Keesus. Yes, the symbiote Spider-Man, the custom one, is from there.
Oh, you got the symbiote one. I think honestly, I want to see if I can get my hands on the Cyclops.
It looks awesome. I want to get it, but I said no XM.
If I can get my hands on that Cyclops, I'll sell this one over there.
Wow.
The one that Omar has.
I said, "Wow."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Cash! I finally got that Joker up, and he's a lot taller than I thought he was.
See, hold on 1 second, Keisa. See, this is the reason why the boxes gotta go, man. Big old furniture show this, man. And it's come on, man. Come on.
Ratatouille.
Come on, man. Come on.
The bird comes seasons already. What's the matter with you?
He died doing what he loved to do.
Oh my goodness.
That
Yo,
is
that's,
sick.
what is that? That's a mouse inside of a loaf of bread?
Yeah, man, that's sick, man.
It looks
That's
kind of
sick. It's
Guys,
trash.
did you spend all that time looking up this picture?
Nah, just scrolling.
Yeah, but what do you
Confirm
think? At the
what's on.
storage units, they don't have this. They don't have this kind of stuff.
I just
Okay,
went to
won't
my
be in my
storage unit
house.
today.
Well, hold on. How much do you pay for your storage unit, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, 100
Wow.
A month.
a month? Yeah, 100 a month.
How big is it though?
I can't even tell you. My wife got it. I wanted a bigger one, but they were like, "Oh, that'd be like 150 to 200." So I get the small one.
Do you just have collectible stuff there, or do you have home stuff?
I have boxes in there, and I got my military bags in there. And that's about it.
Find out how much. So find out the size, and actually like hit me up on Facebook later, because like I might be able to point you to cheaper.
Oh no, I can tell you the size right now.
Hey, woman, you gotta know the size of that. Yeah, how much you pay for that? Here, hold on, but don't come too close.
Oh man. What's going on, Shane? What's going on,
Let's see a
Shane, man?
You'll see a shoe fly across the screen.
Wow,
So shit.
that was good.
So she doesn't know the size, but we only pay like 90. She said. So I
Wow.
added $10. So yeah, 90. About 90.
Still too much. Like hit me up later if you find it out. If you just go to your online account for whatever it is. Let me
Yeah,
know.
I'll hit you up. I'll find out.
I cleared all the boxes a while ago. The best decision I made. Free space and no. Wait, what? So you threw them away? What you're saying, Ross?
Crazy.
And he might not be planning on selling. I want to get to that point.
I mean-
I know for sure.
I
But you
mean,
move a lot, right? So
Rashid, like what Rashid said, he said that he moves, because you'll find a different storage will have.
That's
First
too
month-
much. That's too
first
much
month
work.
free.
Man.
It is. You got to move around, or you could, become buddy with the person at the desk and slip them something every
The
now
thing
and
is,
then.
if you got as many statues as Rashid does, just imagine the boxes, the amount of
Hey,
boxes he has.
No
And
joke
you're
though.
moving that.
When I was moving, my workaround was I had family members come in and put the storage in their name, so I could get off, and then they could get that first month free, and then just kept bouncing around, and you get like 5 or 6 people, and it does a little loop-de-loop, and then you go back in 6 months later.
the king of the finesse.
Hey,
Wow.
You live and learn, right?
Right.
There's
Yeah.
one way to skin a
I
cat.
ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Oh man. Sorry, I just seen something super freaking funny, dude.
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, but that
go ahead.
the picture that was sent on Collectors Club, the chat,
Yeah.
that sealed it for me. I'm pre-ordering that.
Did I not show you something backstage that should have sealed it for you back then?
I was a little bit still like, I wanted to see the whole statue, What you showed me was great. I wanted
You
to
know
see the
you know the dumb thing about it, and this is, I'm sorry, I have to do it. So somebody posted that picture in the PCS collectors group, and they literally put "from Batman statue collector." Again, what I'm about to say has nothing to do with the BSC, so I don't want nobody to twist my words around.
Oh, they
nothing
will.
like that.
Oh, they
But I'm
will.
just like, what the fuck? This is a PCS statue. I'm just
Yeah.
like, ew.
That's crazy.
I kind of missed the boat, went over my head. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It's okay. Wait for the next one.
Here, I'll show it. Whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just
No,
simply
It was
saying.
posted. It's posted everywhere on social media. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
what I'm
it is posted
saying. Like,
already?
but the way
Okay.
that they
I
made it
didn't.
seem
I haven't
was
been
like,
on Facebook and I haven't been on Facebook in a minute. So that's
Yeah,
what-
I haven't. Oh, so this is it, huh?
Yeah.
hey, now Matt,
Sir.
can't you agree that there is no comparison with ECC? I know it's the same scale, but it's different pose, and you can clearly tell this is completely different. I don't think
Yeah.
you can compare the two.
Well, I mean, this looks cool. I like it, but I still think ECC is, to me, I'm just not seeing the whole thing. What do you mean compare? I mean, I like the one.
I know. What are you comparing of? Like,
Well, the ECC has fabric mixed, with this,
Mixed
bottom
media.
half clothing, mixed media. This one doesn't. It's more of an action pose. This is more of a
Museum. Like
museum, yeah, but
those tweeners, those in between,
yeah,
museum and action. This was cool. I mean, if you give me the choice of the two, I'm probably pick the ECC one.
I mean,
Like this one?
I think the ECC just holds up so well from when it was released. Like,
Yeah.
It's just one of those statues. I think it just looks amazing.
This is nice too. I haven't watched the whatever, that doesn't matter. But I'm looking at the ECC one. Like I'm looking at some comparison shots. This looks good. The wingspan's fantastic and stuff, but the paint app is completely different. I find. So what do you find? It could be the lighting, but
it's more like what
a lot
blue
more
in the
purple.
movie. I think, if I remember.
Yeah, and that's the way the ECC shows is the shoulders and the wings have the veins, and they're more of a like deep purple blue, where this one seems to be more of a lighter hue. But I don't know if that could be lighting or so forth. But for you guys that are fans of and know the character well, what color leans more towards the accuracy?
I think the. Sorry, go ahead.
Do you have a picture of the ECC one, Cash, to make a comparison?
Yeah, I could definitely get it pulled up. I mean, as far as the paint is concerned, like I'm fine with it. I'm looking at this pose and I'm trying to figure out like, is this the part where he goes to fight
Celine?
Michael?
You never know.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the ECC pose?
This looks like when they were in the cave where William was. They were
Yeah.
So it looks like he's coming around the steps to fight Celine, actually, in front of the helicopter. Maybe.
Yeah, in front of the helicopter.
But it's Marcus. I mean, he could be doing anything. You know what I mean?
Okay, so here's this.
I literally just watched this the other day too when we were talking.
Dude, it still holds up, man. I watched all 5. It still holds up.
Yeah.
Hey, PCS is killing them on the paint. I'm sorry.
I think it's painted well, but I do agree with John. Even Matt, the color scheme is a little different on the PCS one, but it's not enough to deter me away.
I think the PCS color scheme is a bit too saturated. Versus
Here we
this.
go.
I mean, Catch, pull up a picture of him in the movie.
Yeah, I'm doing some quick comparisons. I think the ECC one is.
Can you find a whole body one?
Whole body
of ECC.
Yeah.
ECC. Oh yeah.
Of him in the air.
For sure.
The one thing I like about PCS though is ECC, you can't really get away with that pose.
Yeah.
Like you have to have space for that.
But that's Marcus, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I think I even prefer the mixed media. It looks
it looks cleaner.
With the sculpted, there's like the parts that don't look as convincing are like outside of the
new channel rules. When the host agrees on one thing, we all agree on
John, you should start doing that on your channel.
I'm about to say
that doesn't happen. No. You don't have to agree with what I say.
Now that I'm looking at the ECC again. Yeah, ECC is better, but like I said, I think that PCS is done really well at the same time. Like not trying to diminish what PCS is doing. I think that what they did was really good, but this ECC it just holds up. It's nothing you can do about that.
The thing that's crazy with the ECC is that it's so old, but we're still talking about it. Like it. Like
that's why I hope they're. I hope PCS liking how they gonna do that fur.
Man, you need to get that.
I just hope they come through.
Stop saying William. William's gonna be dope. It's gonna be
man.
The white werewolf.
One thing, if he's like, what if he gets William, and then what if he does William right? He's gonna do William. He does William, then he does Celine. At the end, he does like a different character. Doesn't even do it like him. I'm gonna be pissed that I missed out on something. I should have got William.
William does even has like a different design, like from
Williams. He from a like. Yeah, he's a werewolf. He looks different than the rest.
He's a
Man,
big white wolf.
Marcus is
But-
a badass.
Yeah, but
bro.
even
But yeah,
even
that-
just
that
like the
color
shape of
scheme-
his face, like the way his head. Look, you see the way these werewolves look, and who's
Yeah,
picture
he's
is
different.
that?
He's just different. They made a
Yeah,
point to
yeah.
make sure he's different.
It looks like a lot different.
But yeah, Cash. Yeah, I mean, part of this is how the movie was filmed, like the grade that they shot it in.
Yeah.
But he is more of like a gray bluish tint too.
See if you can get a pic of him flying next to the van, next to the truck.
Oh yeah, dude, that scene. Yeah. Yeah.
That was
This
the
is
scene.
gonna
Man.
be
That's the scene ECC used, I think.
Now,
the
this is
reason, the reason this is smart for PCS is because that's your only comparison is ECC. So there's a market for it because the price point, it's going to come down to pricing because the price point of what the ECC commands, people are going to say, well, okay, ECC may be a little bit more on the spectrum that you want it on, but when it comes to price point, I think people are more will do what they can to save a penny nowadays. So
Well, on top of that, John, penny or no penny, nobody else is offering a Marcus. Nobody else has a Celine. Nobody else has any Underworld stuff. So, and that's a fantastic franchise that's so well, received and desired within the community.
also,
I think
I've been
it's gonna do very
hearing,
well.
I've been hearing more people wanting a Michael too. His name's come up. His name's come up a couple of more times too. So
He was only in one movie, so it's kind
it's
of like
two. You got two movies, man.
Two. Yeah.
okay.
He technically
But
was
I
in.
mean, okay, what are they gonna do? The actor?
Technically, he was in four. No,
When
he
he
could do his
transformed.
He was in
transform.
5 technically, but it was
Whoa! Time out.
yeah.
How was he in 5? The name was mentioned in all.
I think he
5
was
of
in
them.
4 because they had that little
He was in a box.
At the
stunt
pier.
double.
At the pier.
Yeah, at the pier
Yeah,
when
but
they got
that-
captured.
Yeah, that's it.
So technically, he was in like 3 of the movies.
Okay, they showed it was a different actor though, I think, that did it. And
Yeah, it was a
they-
different actor. Scott.
And they
Scott
showed
Speedman
it was
did
like
not
what?
go
They
in.
showed a 10-second clip of him falling in the water. Wasn't even that.
You could tell
Yeah.
they use old footage or something. Even
Nah,
when
it
the
was
third one.
it was a total different actor. I looked it up. It was a total different.
No, I'm
actor.
saying like at the end of 3 with Celine when they're like showing that she's like a death dealer now. You could tell that was the same footage from the first one.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
they
just
clip.
wasted it.
Yeah, they use footage. But yeah, from
Yeah.
the first one. Yeah, no, I get that, but
They could do a statue of him transformed in this one where he looks more like a beast instead of the first one, whereas
Yes, I have
Like-
black eyes.
he was
Dude, I
he was just like a vampire with blue skin.
Man, I don't see that.
So,
yeah,
Look,
I'm not feeling.
but the second one, he looked more like a beast. Like he looked more like a werewolf
Mhm.
that was just a hybrid. He looked more like that.
I want
I
I want Michael's wings or not Michael, but Marcus wings like this, like because I liked how he used them as weapons. It wasn't just
Right.
a wing to fly.
right.
Yeah.
You mean when he pulled what's his name? Tannis?
Tennis, and then also Craven when he sliced Craven's head off.
Oh yeah.
He's like
God.
Craven has been dealt with.
Look
Was
what
treachery.
look what Rashid said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
saw that,
how are you
man.
gonna how will you determine that?
Yeah.
It's all personal. Rashid
Yeah,
has to get it. Therefore,
Rashid's
we would
gonna,
know.
Rashid's
But-
gonna get it. I mean,
but
or at least he's gonna
also-
see it somewhere.
Also, you can remove those wings, then it's way better. It gives you that option on
Is he-
space.
Is
Do you
he
think it would look
ever-
weird, though?
Is he ever in that form without wings?
I think it would
A
look
Yeah.
couple
weird
of
if it was
times. A couple of times, not
Yeah.
often.
When he was
Like, if-
when he was fighting, he didn't have the wings on when he was fighting Celine.
Also,
Yeah, that is true.
when Tennis was at that table,
Right.
he was in his
pulled him
human
out.
form and
Right.
pulled out his wing and
and
yanked
he
him
brought-
to him.
Yeah. So like the
Yeah.
thing is, even when he's in that form, doesn't it? Even if the wings don't have like the webbing, like they're still out, right? If
Yeah.
I'm-
Yeah, but he can retract them all the way. Where
Like a
it's just
praying
like-
mantis. Like a praying mantis.
Yeah,
basically.
he can
But they'll
retract
be-
them all the
they'll
way
be
in his
behind
back.
right? But they're still visible. Am I crazy?
Here, I'll show you a picture. This is
Oh,
really,
they're
really
crazy.
good. This is
No,
really good one
they're
right
not.
here.
They're not visible.
Okay,
He
they're
can-
not. Oh, okay.
He can pull them back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
I
but
guess
he's
you-
not. He's
you-
not in an action pose here. With the PCS one, he's. There's
No,
movement
this
there.
isn't a good.
I mean,
this
but
isn't a good
even
collectible. This
the
is just to show you.
PCS, even the PCS, when he fought, like Matt said, when he fought Celine at the end, before she like beat him up or cut off his hand, he was fighting her without his wings out.
Okay.
Let the
Yeah,
record
I'll
state: if William hadn't have died, Marcus would have whooped Celine's ass. Because when he said, when he saw his brother,
they would have jumped Celine. That's why.
Yeah.
No, but he can't even get past freaking Michael. So no.
Who?
William.
No, not William. I'm saying if William if he hadn't have died by Michael, I think Marcus would have beat
William. He couldn't even get past Michael, so it doesn't matter.
Come on, man. Marcus was badass, man. Victor was just an old.
Victor was
Victor still whooped him on.
Put some
Victor still
respect
whooped
on
him on
Victor's
Michael.
name.
Like it was experience. I was like, I was watching the movie like 2 days ago. I was like, there's no reason Michael should have lost that fight. I don't care about experience. I don't care about nothing. There's no reason he should have lost.
He almost. It was Celine that cut him from behind.
Right.
One on one, he was killing him.
Michael shouldn't have won. Victor was winning.
Victor was the truth, man. He was. Come on, he had lichens
so much.
He had lichens of slaves,
You've never
man.
seen a hybrid before. He's the strongest out of anything Victor has ever seen. And Victor's over here whooping him.
Experience.
Get out of here.
Hold on, but Matt.
That's
stronger.
Come on.
Victor was like a general before, though. Remember? So
Yeah,
he had experience.
He was a general before he turned. Yeah.
He had experience.
There's no way. Just like in the second movie when Victor was bitching Marcus, I was like, oh, this can't be real.
Look,
boy, ain't no way.
Cannot be done. I don't understand what you're saying.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I like Amelia, man. I thought her character was pretty nice. What they showed.
She was useless. She was just eye candy that died.
Especially, she was dope, man. Especially in the beginning of the second one.
Yeah. Then they show how the dude in the fifth one was her son and everything.
She was tearing dudes up. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that was her son?
That was her son. That was Amelia's son.
Wait a minute. Who?
I can't.
Yeah. The guy from. He was in that too, right? The guy from Divergent.
Divergent, yeah.
He was her son.
Yeah.
I did not remember that, but that's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, Victor was. I like Rashid said on a Crippler's show. Victor was definitely racist.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was.
Like who said the treachery line? Was that Victor or Marcus?
I guess you could say racist in the side.
Marcus, I think. I think both, maybe.
He was like he was like the emphasis.
Oh no, it was Marcus when he was talking to Craven before he killed him. Like your treachery knows no bounds, shit like that.
Dude, remember when he drunk his blood? He's like, "Why would I listen to the lies when the truth is sweeter?"
Yeah,
or some shit like that. Like, God, dang, man.
Like when him and Michael first met, right? And they fought on the truck. I was like, okay, Michael should lose this, obviously. Like they're both hybrids, and then Marcus has way more experience in battle.
Hold on, time out. So Marcus was a hybrid.
Yes. This whole time you didn't. Why do you think he looks like that?
No, because remember when they fought on the truck? So Marcus once Marcus goes away, Michael asks Celine, he's like, "Is he a hybrid?" And she's like, "Yes," but they never really explained why
she knows. Yeah. And there's no reason why she would know that.
Hold, time out. Marcus isn't a hybrid. He's the original vampire.
No, I'm talking about right now after he wakes. When he wakes for the second movie, he's a hybrid. He was the first vampire. Yeah, but when that dude punches that lichen, when Victor punches a lichen and then Marcus ends up drinking the lichen's blood, that's when he turns into a hybrid.
No.
He awake. No, Victor punched
like that.
This is Marcus did always look like this, just like William looked like. Oh, he was a giant white werewolf. Marcus looked like this.
Hold on, Matt. What he's saying is when Victor knocked the doctor werewolf out.
I understand that.
Marcus woke up with his blood. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting that from. I mean, I guess you could speculate that, but I don't.
No, so you remember after the first one, right? It was the end scene, like
we're really into this. Sorry.
Yes, I know exactly. Lakesis, you don't have to tell me anything about that movie. I've seen them. I've seen all of them.
So you remember when the blood went into his body and his eyes went blue like a vampire?
We were in high school when I was drinking beer watching them. So I know all about it.
We were all watching. I understand that, but I'm just trying to say that he turned into a hybrid at the end of that movie.
Why are you saying that? Who says that?
So at the end of the movie, when they showed that the Lycan's blood was going into his mouth, his eyes went from blue, like a crystal blue, like how the vampires do, and then it went black, like how you see Michael's eyes are. And then it had the little blue outline, whatever, that shows he was a hybrid at that point.
So you're speculating
Cash,
the fact
you can pull it up, Cash. I don't.
So you're speculating the fact that because he drank the. This is all speculative. What you're saying?
She says that he's a hybrid to Michael. She says
so
yes.
It says right here, Marcus was already a vampire. Therefore, when he absorbed the Lycan strain from Singe or whatever that dude's name was, at the end of the first movie, he turned into a vampire dominant hybrid with bat-like traits.
So how did okay, I can understand that. So how did Celine know that though?
That's what I'm saying. That's how it was a plot. It was a plot hole or whatever. It was a hole in the plot. Like, yeah, that's what Cash was just saying. I was like, I'd agree. There's no reason he should know that, or she should know that.
Because they were already on the. She was already on the run.
Yeah.
Before he woke up.
Unless she has really good memory that Victor punched dude and his face landed right above Michael's coffin. That's like the only thing.
Yeah, but she wouldn't have known that he woke up.
No.
I think she found out when she saw a video or something, right?
Hey, y'all wanna pause? Y'all wanna go to our verses for the night, or do y'all wanna go to some statue talking? I got the verses right now. I got the verses right now. Damn it!
You got the verses.
Yeah, let's do the verses. I'm excited. Let's do the verses.
Let's do the verses real quick. All right, don't be mad at me because it's about to continue. Victor. I'm just playing.
Wow. There's no way this is the real verses.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
There's no way.
Let's talk about it then. Let's stop it. Come on,
There's no way.
Come on.
Well, John hasn't seen the movie, so he doesn't.
Okay. John, you're on movie assignment. I'll just be here in my life.
No,
do
it.
For 2 weeks. No, we'll hold it for 2 weeks. We'll come back to it in 2 weeks, man. We'll come back to 2 weeks. My bad. We get into Underworld. Sorry, but.
I just don't know what's worse because I get a lot of flack for not watching movies. So I don't know what's worse. Not watching the movie or watching the movie and not knowing what you're talking about.
Oh God.
I gotta watch them, but they're not on any of the streaming services here. So I gotta rent them.
All right, let's go into some statue talk.
Don't worry, John. I'll send you a link.
Technically, that was statue talk.
Yes, sir.
Technically.
Great. Did y'all already talk about the whole? Well, everybody talk about the host. What about that Batman and Joker?
That's hot. That piece.
Yeah, that Batman versus Joker is really nice. Let me see, man.
I just love how you can get. It creates a story. Like when you're looking at it, you can make your own story in so many different ways. And the Easter eggs around that piece is really cool.
It definitely is, man. There's the still. If you want me to pull up the video, I can. But there's a still. I just like the verticality. That's for me. That does it. It's crazy that nobody has done things like this until now. But
it's nobody. I mean, Prime 1 was doing that.
Going vertical.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes, but I very well could be wrong.
Do you think this is gonna look good in person?
I think yes, but I think when you have it next to your collection, how is that gonna look?
Well, mine's gonna be by itself. It's gonna be on the right side of my computer, so I'm not really too worried for me. But
then, like, will you count this Batman as your definitive Batman, or will you get another Batman?
Depends, but for now it would be my Batman. Yeah,
this would have another one. This would be nice to have another Batman on the left that matches this, like a clean version, and a Joker on the right, and this is the centerpiece.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What?
That's how I would like to do it, but they don't have. I haven't seen a quarter scale Batman that I'm into, that I would pair this with yet. So I'm still waiting for that Batman to come out. But that's how I would display it. What I love with this is how, when you look at it, the first thing like I kind of thought of is like they're falling through the second story of a house or something, or a building or whatever, and that's that kind of gives it that look, that vertical fall straight through the floor. I like this. This is really well done.
I like that it's a lot of Easter eggs on it, and that they finally are going 1/4 with something. I think that's pretty cool. There's been a lot of cool other things, but a big complaint with the Spider-Man versus Venom for like Dennis Perez was it's really nice. It just was so small next to his other collectibles that it didn't really mesh, because it wasn't like a 1/10 where you could just put it in there as like a little proximity piece or something. So I'm glad that they're going from 1/5 to 1/4 finally on their dials, or hopefully more to come. This is only one, so hopefully more to come.
I like how you can't tell this is Sideshow. I like when Sideshow has
Really?
those pieces where you look at it, and if you weren't told that was Sideshow, you wouldn't know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
like the penguin.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the details in the paint app on the penguin, especially
Hey, that penguin ain't
especially
Sideshow
coming
in
home
there.
in people's hands, and everyone looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
We couldn't say that about Sideshow literally like a year or two ago. People were literally, that was one of the knocks people were giving them. Now this year, all of a sudden, they're putting out these pieces that look exactly like how they're, or maybe 85% to 90% how their prototype looks. Like, I think that's real. That's not a knock, but that's a notch on their belts for doing that. So yeah, I think like the details in the base on this piece with the little I don't know what you call them, the little smiling things. I don't know what those are, but yeah, the teeth, like
the chattering teeth.
Yeah, that's done really well. I think that, like I heard on John, the only thing I would knock this on is maybe some of the fire, how it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I can see that. What do you think about the gas though? You like the gas?
To be honest, it could be just my eyes, but the gas to me looks no different than like Prime 1 on theirs with that Joker piece.
Yeah.
Is Batman missing some teeth?
No, only Joker.
Let's go back and see for you.
I hope.
You have to go back more, Cash.
Only Buck would make me go back.
You can.
Oh, no,
there you go.
No, okay, there's just blood on his teeth.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Batman.
So, Keesus, who does it look like if it doesn't look like Sideshow?
This piece in particular kind of gives me a real Prime 1 vibe.
Really?
Or at least like I just don't. Also, it's the idea of it too, right? I wouldn't picture Sideshow doing something like this.
I get what you're saying, because with Penguin, I have that same feeling.
Yeah, like I just wouldn't picture. It's like with the Joker, it's kind of confused because the colors are so bright. That 1/4 Joker, the colors are so bright. But if you have the Joker in hand and you see some of the details on it, you're like, all right, that doesn't really look like Sideshow will go. At least since I've been in, I know Matt and John, y'all been along, so y'all might see or had pieces that Sideshow did do that kind of detail. But for me, this is really the first year that Sideshow has been like this.
Yeah, they're definitely bringing their A game from where they were a year or so ago, where they pulled the 12 giveaways and people were just on them. Me being one of them. They've really come out of their shell this year.
Like, we all thought that Batman Who Laughs from Sideshow was really good, right? The mouth was really good. But then if you look at this face versus the Batman Who Laughs, it doesn't hold a candle, honestly.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
So like the face sculpt on Batman Who Laughs, the smile, just
the Sideshow one,
just like the mouth. Yeah, the Sideshow one.
Yeah.
The Sideshow one.
Versus this Batman.
Versus this Joker, just this Joker in general, like the face, the smile, the teeth, all that.
Yeah.
Really, the blood on it, it doesn't hold a candle to this piece, honestly.
Wow. I think you're crazy, man.
I'm not a big fan. I'm the one.
I'm looking at it, and it doesn't.
But this
from the whole piece here, I'd like to have I would like a swap out for Joker's portrait. I'm not
for this one
too much. Yeah, there's something about this portrait. It's good. Like it's nice, but there's something about this portrait that I would like a swap out.
Should his neck be like that?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Keesus, are you talking about the paint job or the sculpt?
I could say the paint job for one.
This is a
The
prototype. and
detail,
you're
the
comparing it
detail
to,
in the
like,
mouth, the detail in the mouth, the teeth and stuff look better.
with the
Yeah.
paint or the
But
sculpt?
even so, I can hold off those comments and I can wait till it comes out. But based off of Sideshow's track record for this year, for the stats they released, the paint apps have been pretty close to the prototype. Whereas I remember in particular with the Batman Who Laughs from them, the prototype looked amazing. And then when people got it in their hand, one of the main gripes was it was all like muted and the blood didn't look like blood. Things that looks great. Like
That looks good. That's
Mhm.
that Prime 1 gloss, baby. I get what you're saying, Keesus. I really do. They've just upped it so much to another level that it's just not what you've received in the past. So I get what you're saying.
I can understand saying the production pieces have gotten better in quality, but in terms of just the sculpt and the prototypes, I don't. This is a Sideshow piece in terms of what it looks like. I don't know, it just doesn't seem. I'm not saying it's a good statue, but Keith is acting like this is like revolutionary. It doesn't
I'm
seem
not
that way to me.
revolutionary. I'm saying what other statue have they done like this?
What other Sideshow statue? Yes.
I
But when you
I,
say-
I don't even for Sideshow, like I don't like when you say that, I don't even, I'm not talking about if you're just talking about the sculpt, like there's nothing particularly special about this. Maybe it's the concept that's new, but like they're not sculpting this in any way that's particularly foreign for Sideshow. It's not like there's a lot of textures on Batman suits or like Joker's.
She seems to
know.
like it.
Sorry?
She seems to like it. Look at that smile.
Oh, no, it's a good statue. I'm saying it's not particularly new in terms of the sculpt.
You
like,
you have to
for
keep
what
this
you
in.
would expect from Sideshow. If
You have to
go
keep this in the
open
Sideshow realm.
If you open the
Sorry.
prototype for like the Batman Who Laughs, and like you look at the teeth, like Keesus was comparing, like if you look at the pictures, I mean, I would even go so far to say it looks better than this Joker's teeth. But like, and again, that's mostly just the sculpt and then the prototype paint job.
Yeah, you have to keep this within this realm, the Sideshow realm. I get what Keesus is saying because I don't think Sideshow's done a diorama like this, right? That's where I think he's coming from, is the risk taking. This is a big risk, I think, in the sense that the size, most likely the cost, and all the intricacies that are there. You usually find Sideshow kind of playing the safe game, single character, a fun base like they did with Joker, Bane, and so forth. But this is kind of, no fabric cape. They went fully sculpted. Listen, on that aspect, you got it. It tells a story. I think just tells a whole story altogether. From Sideshow's end, from the pieces they're putting forward, I think this is one of the best ones they've shown in recent years. To be frank.
Oh my god! I didn't shit on the sculpt Facebook user. I said it. In fact, what I was saying is that Sideshow's sculpt has always been good. This is not a drastic improvement. In fact, I wouldn't even call this an improvement at all. It's just another good sculpt. But the concept.
I should clarify that and say maybe the concept. Maybe I'm talking about the concept, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and I wouldn't expect Sideshow to go on that leap and give the consumers this, right?
With the diorama, with all the detail.
In fact, I 100% agree with you on that.
Yeah, but as far as like maybe
quarter scale.
Yeah, but as far as like the sculpt, I guess, I can see Sideshow doing that, yes. But then also, like I said, with the to touch another point with the penguin, when consumers are getting that penguin in hand, it's not that far off from the prototype. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is, since I've been collecting, Sideshow has fell short on that a lot.
Yeah.
And that was one of the knocks that since I've been collecting, Sideshow's been going through, right? Especially like that year or two ago when they were getting, hammered hard again about all of that. And every post was just people complaining about that paint app. when they get it in hand. And I think that now Sideshow this year have been going, doing it the right way, right? And really delivering on that end. So I think in that sense, but I agree with you, Buck and John, that no, in the realm of Sideshow, yes, this is very Sideshow-esque sculpt. Like you can tell the sculpt is Sideshow, yeah.
Don't worry, Keith. So just come to me, ask me first, and I'll tell you what to buy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just not seeing y'all fools' comments in the chat.
This is great though.
Damn. I don't know.
Would you
I
want
like
them,
it.
Cash? Would you want them to give us a Batman?
I know people always say, "Oh God, another Batman," but I do think Batman is warranted now. It's been long enough for a solo Batman, not Gaslight, Gaslamp, whatever. Just strictly Batman. I think it's necessary. But I will take this Dio, and I wouldn't mind seeing more quarter scale Dios, even if it's villain on villain, or even if it's Robin versus Deathstroke would be a really cool one.
I hope they do a Nightwing since they're coming out with that Batgirl. Why not give us a Nightwing?
Yeah,
brother.
Wow,
look at that hater! Like, screw it.
This guy's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's an exciting year for DC fans. I'll tell you that.
We want punchline.
It is.
No, we do not.
No punchline. I'm sorry.
You got punchline already, Buck.
I think we should take a break on like the Harley Quinns, the Joker.
Hey, if you don't like printing money,
give us a new Batman. Go ahead, give us a new 1/4 Batman to go with that Superman.
Yeah. Green Lantern.
Yeah, you got that Green Lantern too. If you want to focus on Justice League, then just focus on Justice League. We need a new.
Jesus, please tell me you haven't pre-ordered that Superman.
Tweeterheads. Aquaman's not bad.
When is the I mean, that's Tweeterhead, but it's Tweeterhead 1/4. I thought it was 1/6.
Is it 1/6 only? So maybe
1/5 or 1/6. Yeah.
If they only did a 1/6, maybe Sideshow had something in the plans then. For
theirs is only 1/6.
Okay, then for sure they might have something in the plans then.
You know what? Because they got Green Lantern, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I could see them doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like I wouldn't mind like a Robin, a Nightwing, characters like that, one-off characters. I think it would be fun.
Two-Face Riddler. Give us another Freeze, I think.
I think Two-Face. I don't know because Tweeterhead Two-Face is not like selling. It's just not.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not selling. Yeah,
people wanted that, and it's just not performing the way Tweeterhead thought it would.
Throw it away and try it.
Yeah,
I think it's. Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody was
they need to give people the weapons. I think we can't talk about that enough. I get it. Licenses and that has to be respected, and contracts, et cetera, et cetera. But at the end of the day, it's only parents and grown-ups who are actually buying this stuff. I don't see anyone in high school. You might have one collector who happens to have a job who's buying it at 16, 17 because they came across it or they saw it on YouTube. But besides that, for the most part, your clientele is grown-ups. So I don't see having a Tommy gun or dynamite, why that is a bad thing. Makes no sense. In the collectible, you can't have it, but on the film, you can. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. I don't see anybody complaining about that. You know what I'm saying?
You just wait till there's a mass shooting. Shouldn't have said that, but you just wait for it. They'll start complaining about it. All the news outlets, I promise you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
And the thing is, GTA is rated M for mature.
17. That means you could buy the game at 17 years old.
17? If it's M? I thought it was
18. Or 18. 17, 18. That's
they might have changed it, but yeah.
I don't know.
Usually the mature ones are for 17-year-olds.
So who's buying a Two-Face at 15, 14, right? I don't know.
Oh, all right, Matt. We'll peace out, Matt.
Oh, Matt? Oh no.
No. I'll just check the chat real quick.
Oh yeah.
Just give me a minute. I'll jump back.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute.
You're good,
I'll step off for a few minutes. All right.
Yep.
I'll log back in.
All right.
So we have any Thundercats fans?
I am. but
Hell
not a
no.
fan of this.
Really?
Not a fan
Really?
of this Panther. Yeah, I used to watch Thundercats. Dude, whenever they'd ask what other licenses you want to see us do, I would comment Thundercats and Silverhawks, like along with Master of the Universe. Master of the Universe already making it back then, so I'd say you guys should make a Thundercats. I keep on anytime I see Dave Igo make a post, I'll comment make Thundercats.
So that means you're going to be all in this
So,
then,
Buck,
right?
you've been doing
That's
this
how
for
it works.
years.
They
That's
gotta
how it
make it
works.
good.
You've been doing this
They
for
gotta
years
make it
then.
good. No, see the
No.
Motu line looks good. This
It does.
is middling. It's it's lukewarm. It's tepid.
So, Buck, you've been doing this for years. You've been asking for stuff, and when they give it, you haven't been buying.
Now, good luck, Buck.
Sorry, can you repeat that, Keith? I received a text message at the same time you spoke.
Oh, I said, so you've been doing this for years. You've been asking for a statue from a company, then they release that statue, and then you don't buy, and then you shit on it afterwards.
No, that's not how it works, man. They need to release something good. Otherwise, no.
Wow.
Oh, man. Imagine the people that were asking, there were people that were asking for Conan, and now they saw that, exactly. My point exactly. So it's not like I'm doing anything crazy here. Like, if you want to release an IP, you gotta do it just. And like when I was asking for this, I was thinking it was gonna be the same level of quality as the Master of the Universe.
Master of the Universe, yeah.
But it's not. Anyone who's looking at it can say that it's not up to par. It's like Twitter.
They only released 2, right? They only showed 2, right?
For Thundercats.
Yeah,
They've
1
only
or 2.
As far as I can tell, they've only shown us Panthro.
Yeah,
And
okay. Then
they showed it at I think PowerCon.
he's not
last
bad.
year. Like I said, middling, tepid, lukewarm, bunch of ways to describe underwhelming. But it's not awful. It's just you see it and there's no wow factor. There's wow factor with the rest of the line. Every single one of them. At least the villains that they've come out with. Skeletor is awesome. Trapjaw is freaking amazing. Beastman is cool. I don't like Beastman, but I can see it's a good statue. The Merman is awesome as well.
So don't you have hope that maybe just this one is not good to you? Maybe the rest of them actually look good. Maybe this one just ain't.
Looking at the silhouettes, I'm not even. There's
No,
something.
it's a silhouette. No, it's
because they all and basically they're next to the freaking giant panther robot thing base. I forgot what it's called, but that's what they're on. They're around there, right? I forgot what the base is called, but if all their bases are going to look like Panthros, and then the level of detail in their musculature and their physique is going to be like Panthro, I'm not particularly hyped. Even the Chitara, it's basically just like the old Sideshow, the pose. Well, that's her classic pose. Okay, yes, nice. But is it when the statue comes out, if you're gonna do the same pose, then the actual sculpt, the proportions, the way you do the muscles and all that, it needs to look really nice and elegant. But I don't have faith. There's no switch outs for Panther either. I don't even know how much it is because I didn't bother to check. I had zero interest.
Wow. Zero interest, huh?
Yeah. If it goes on sale, I might. Nah.
No, I mean, I think Tweeterhead's bread and butter is definitely the Motu line. And I think before the Motu line really started rolling, it was more so their 1/6 scale DC. They had a pretty good fan base with that before they rolled out to 1/4. I'm looking forward to picking up their Two-Face. I'm gonna hold off as long as I can before I place that order, but I'm looking forward to that.
Their Tiger looks a little small, honestly.
It's
I think it'll be okay.
You see what? So Jose disagrees with me, and he says it's cartoon accurate. Yeah, it's cartoon accurate, right? And it's fine, but no one's gonna buy it. So and the line is gonna get canceled. Just you watch. This line is gonna get canceled because they didn't try hard enough.
Canceled.
Yes, it's not. You're not gonna finish all
Lenny?
of them. And you see, it's what Vega said.
Well,
These
Cab
are
says
like,
too.
we weren't really talking about Twitter head in a particularly positive light before the Motu line. Yeah, they released that Joker on Throne, but that was after we'd seen Merman from them, right? And I feel like the Motu line is what really like set things in motion for where people actually had expectations from PCS, Twitter head, and that's the quality bar people now expect from them, and to go below that is disappointing in my opinion. So like I was hoping for that level of quality for Thundercats, because I like Thundercats, man. It's something from when I was a kid, when I was growing up. So like just I wish this was better. And that's what I have to say. It's not awful,
I
it's
think
not shit, it's underwhelming.
even Gilman, I think they did well with that Gilman.
Yeah, that's another one they did great with, the Gilman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But their DC stuff seemed to be a little underwhelming. Like the Batman. The Wonder Woman was really nice. But I think the Batman was underwhelming.
Figure Kong says he likes it as well. I might be in the minority. Who knows? We'll see. I think this line will get canceled. If they keep going.
I think that when we see the whole line complete, then people will really get a judge of it, honestly.
If Panther
Could
looks
be
like
true.
this, I have no hope for Mumra looking good or any of the other villains.
Mm-hmm.
Have hope, Buck. That's all we have in this life is hope.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think people. Yeah, I don't really have anything nice to say about Twitter head right now. I'll try to, but yeah.
You don't like any of Twitter head stuff right now?
Hey man, I own their Harley Quinn. I think it's the best quarter scale Harley Quinn to date. I'm a big fan of it. I would urge anybody to buy it. Their Two-Face, I think it's the best licensed Two-Face. Well, I guess there's no comparison, right? But I think it's the best one. There you go. So I think it's the best one. But so my dilemma with Tweeterhead right now is I have a Motu piece from them, Beastman exclusive. Purchased it directly through them because the exclusive was the club, which literally less than 4 days later, Sideshow got the quote unquote Tweeterhead exclusive. So paid the NRD $50. Then I've been paying the monthly payments, about $92.16 to be exact. The last 4 payments. Messaged them and I said, hey, can you go ahead and cancel the order? I no longer want the product. I'm perfectly fine losing the NRD. No big deal. Who even cares? Not a big deal, whatever. Didn't hear a response. Sent them another contact. Hey, can you guys go ahead and cancel this? Just checking back. Still no response. Then literally make a post on their Tweeterhead group on like something new that they were releasing or whatever, and then also put a post up as well. And one of the admins on there, shout out Matt Wessel, by the way, former PCS before they took over with the Ant and all them, responds and says, hey, go ahead and contact them again. Sometimes they don't, things could happen, whatever. Cool. I'll do the exact same thing I've been doing with failed attempts, but I'll go ahead and do it. So I go ahead and do it, and long and behold, nothing happens. Legitimately, nothing happens. So I do it again. Nothing happens. Now we're on the 4th time of contacting this company who has shit customer service. I'm going to go ahead and say it. And then they give a response, and the response is basically like, oh, that was a week ago. We reached out to the member and resolved the issue, essentially. And they were essentially saying that they resolved the issue, but the issue never got resolved. The issue never even got denied. Like, hey, we don't allow cancellations. We don't allow refunds. Again, I'm not fighting for the NRD. I'm not fighting for anything. You can keep it. I don't give a damn. I literally just want the order canceled. So there's that.
So where does it stand now?
Where it stands now is the order is still live and active, and you can hit them up as many times as you want.
I
They're
just
not
want
going
to
to
pay.
respond.
Yeah, but you're at the point. You're at the point where a Facebook post is warranted. Then.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to share that part, Buck. If not, I understand.
Have they emailed you at all?
Nothing
So you've literally waited over 2 weeks and you haven't heard back from them.
since February 20th. This started.
Isn't that crazy?
This is
February
why you don't. This is why I don't. The behind the scenes concept of trying to resolve things behind the scenes doesn't always work.
Yep.
Did you see how fast you posted in that Facebook group and they came out and mentioned something? I would do a Facebook post, a respectful Facebook post saying, hey, I'm trying to reach out to cancel an order since February. See how fast the thing. What are they going to do? Kick you?
Yeah. Yeah, you've been following the steps too. I mean, you've been trying to reach out.
The thing is, cash is not even a unique situation. If you just like type in Twitter, like there's so many people that you'll find on Facebook making posts, and there's people that commented on Cash's post. There's other people in the group asking, why aren't people responding to my emails when I send them to Twitterhead? They have shit like customer service in that regard in terms of responding to emails. And there's a bunch of different threads on Facebook of people complaining about this, and it goes back like more than a year of people making this complaint. It's just really bad. It's awful. And I don't know. Maybe they know about. They should know that people like think it's bad. At least the people that have ordered direct. But I would never, ever, ever recommend someone order directly from Twitterhead. Like unless you have absolutely no choice.
But this comes this does full circle as to why collectors don't feel necessarily comfortable going on social media and sharing their opinions and sharing these kind of stories because of, kind of, I think in some instances the backlash that they get. Well, you should just have patience and you should just wait, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm seeing something super crazy right now, Cash.
Real quick, looks like Keesus has to head out.
See you, brother.
Yeah, man. Gotta go baby duty. So I'll catch
good,
y'all
man.
later.
Appreciate you coming.
Easy, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hit me up about the storage, so like don't buy that Superman from such.
All right, Keesus, go.
Yeah, peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
I'll be telling you, I told you so. I like you guys just wait for it, and then like a year, I'll be like, I told you so.
You're at the point now where I think you've been respectful. You followed more than what I would have followed. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I think it's time now to take it to social media.
Kat, if you click on the comments again.
Yeah.
Don't get me in there. Eh? What is this? The
See
Twitterhead
where it
page?
says top comments. Change that to top comments. Change that to all comments.
Is this the official group cache? The new one they did?
Yeah.
Can you scroll down some more? Okay. That used to be 7 comments.
Yep. It used to be 7 comments. So they deleted or hid some other comments.
No, now it's deleted.
Yeah, deleted. But this is on the official group of theirs.
What is it? The official Twitterhead group?
Yep, the official Twitterhead Collectors group.
What date did you post it?
That was March 1st. 9 days after I initially contacted them. And I've contacted them as of now at least 5 times to no avail. They essentially are just ignoring. And yeah, I mean, again, I don't have anything bad to say about them. I think they're, like I said, I got their Harley, and it's the best Harley that I could even want. You know what I mean? I plan to get their Two-Face. I simply just want to cancel. Nothing more. I'm not fighting for the NRD. I'm not a hassle. Just want to cancel. I'm refunding my payments. You keep your NRD. Smooth transaction.
So why don't you tag them and say, at Tweeterhead, this issue has still not been resolved. And just tag him
That
again.
is, yep, that is exactly what I'll do. Yep, and I'm gonna.
It's not my place to say, but yeah,
No, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the screenshots of the contact emails or whatever, and here they go. Here's the dates. It's not being resolved, and hopefully they'll get it done.
But does
But
anything on their website stipulate you cannot cancel?
No, I mean, of course you'd lose NRD like any other company, but that's about it.
That's weird. I would even say even through the website, they should have an option to cancel if you wanted.
No, it's more of a, to my knowledge, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody on the chat, it's more of a spec fiction type setup to where like you would have to contact the business to cancel. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just crazy. You sent 4 emails, you haven't heard back, and it's been almost a month.
Yeah, almost a month. Yeah.
Yep. No.
I did the same with Candyman on PCS. It was canceled. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely shoot that out, and hopefully by next weekend, it's some good news, man.
Yeah. Only when it means bad PR.
That's funny, man. That's funny.
They know how to do. They didn't know how to do their job.
Damn, that's crazy.
No,
I don't know. I'm not trying
to. They know how to put out fires on Facebook and be like, "Oh no, we sorted you out." So yeah.
But why lie and say the customer was taken care of?
It was taken care of by telling you to send another email that wouldn't be responded to.
I guess that's crazy. That's insane to me, man. That's insane.
And that's something else I don't like about what Tweeterhead's doing is the whole with this Panthro, for example. You only have 2 options: pay in full, or pay your NRD, and then 8 monthly payments. You don't have the option.
And that's what I'm doing for the one I'm trying to cancel. It's that same thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're making the monthly payments. You want the monthly payments back,
right?
Just not the NRD. Yeah, it's canceling.
Yeah, of course. I think that's fair. They keep their NRD. You know.
Of course. I don't like the way they do that. Precisely because of this, is if something happens, it's a pain in the arse to deal with. Why are you taking 8 monthly payments? Take my NRD. When the piece is ready to ship, I'll pay you.
Yeah.
And this is being sold only on their website, because why it says exclusive to that exclusive.
This is only through the website.
Yeah. Hell no.
I wouldn't believe that, because they said the same thing with the Beast Man, which is the reason why I ordered it through them. I think Shane did as well. And literally 4 days later, Sideshow had the Tweeterhead quote unquote exclusive.
Yeah, I was reading. There's no swap outs or anything, so
yeah,
to make it exclusive. So I was reading on their site, so I don't know. I think it's an exclusive to them.
Perhaps.
It's a decent statue. It looks good. It's just underwhelming.
I think it looks solid. I think the issue for a lot of people is it's following the Motu line, which is also in that same. They came out about the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think.
Do you mean like the shows or?
Yeah, like the shows, the years.
I believe so.
I just think that's the dilemma. Is just the detail isn't there compared to. But if you're fine with this style, then I think you will have a great product.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Their price points aren't too bad as well, so I think price point wise, it'll fit what collectors are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else you guys wanted to go over, man? Didn't I always joke about this, but like, kept it more banter once again. But yeah, man. Oh wow.
I think Matt's
avatar. Jesus Christ.
Man.
That's him for Halloween one year.
Yeah.
Want to know how I got these scars?
I pre-ordered from Tweeterhead.
Wow.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's a crazy costume, man. When you dress up as Joker. Does things to you.
Oh man, it's really, and you got like your Rottweiler with you.
Matt's never been the same.
So it's just like the like the movie. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the makeup's done well. What do you guys think about the Hulks, the Sideshow Hulks?
They're like it doesn't do anything for me.
Like
I don't
price point
like
wise,
price is
coming
good.
in at $835. Yeah.
For the size. Price is good. You don't think so, Cash?
I'm fine with the price. No, I'm fine with the price. I think the price is fine, man.
How much was the Venom?
What the Venom? Sideshow Venom?
Yeah, it's like trying to see something that's like maybe sort of similar size. I think the Hulk is bigger, but yeah.
The Venom was like $700, right?
No, I think it's 655. 655. 655.
Wow.
Venom is 23.12 inches tall.
Well, the Hawk's
Who do
already
we lose?
confirmed to be bigger.
Yeah, well, the Hulk will be
Pieces, he's
bigger.
gone.
Gone too soon. In the arms.
Yeah. Hawk is 29 inches. But I mean, I like it though, dude. Like I like it, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I only thing that I do find odd is that you have to get the red one with a retailer, such as Collector Zone, for example, or whoever else I would assume. But I just kind of find it odd, like I don't say odd, but just kind of like what the business thought process behind that is. I would just be curious just to hear it, just the thinking behind it.
Probably.
I think a lot of companies have had a lot of retailers like this that work with Sideshow have been complaining that they haven't been, getting much love from them and with their pieces and being able to carry them and so forth. Where Sideshow was kind of focusing on their business and just selling directly through Sideshow from previous years. So this is kind of like a little okay. We'll give you some business. Yeah, throwing them the bone and see how many pieces they can get sold.
And it's probably because like the retailers are hurting right now, and that the retailers probably need a draw for why people would buy from them instead of like Sideshow. And
that's a good reason.
Especially now that things are tight, they might just say maybe it's not worth it to carry Sideshow products because it's super hard for us to sell them right now. And when Sideshow does those sales, it probably also hurts the retailers because the retailers probably can't, with their margins, they probably can't compete with those kind of sales the Sideshow does. So maybe there was some friction in that regard that forced this to happen or that brought this about.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the green classic. I think I am gonna pick it up. I actually think I'm gonna get my old Captain America back, which I remember I said there's only 2 statues I ever sold and wanted back, and it was Black Canary and Captain America. I got Black Canary back from Steve, so that's pretty cool. The only thing that I still don't have a definitive one of would be Iron Man. I want to see Sideshow do a classic Iron Man. They give us Iron Man, but they're always from the MCU, which I just want a comic one from them. So hopefully that is to come sometime this year with the reveals. And I guess the perfect segue for that is on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. John, you're gonna be hosting a watch party. Is that right?
For what?
For Sideshow, right? Is that right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Did that pass?
No, that's coming up. I usually don't do the watch party for Sideshow. I think it's. I'm like, what the
Sorry, man. I know, right?
No. I usually do the prime. I usually do the prime one. Well, because
oh boy, wow.
At night. Sideshow, I don't mind doing the Sideshow one. The problem is it's like smack dab in the middle of the day, so I'm with the little ones. If they were napping, I could do it no problem. But I can't do it because You know what I'm saying? They're awake and I'm taking care of them. So
Where's the-
also
I think
Where's the
Steve
commercial
usually
break?
does it.
Matt, that's the wrong Joker. That the one you're playing doesn't laugh that much.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
Buck.
So let me shoot you.
Leave it to the professionals, okay, Buck? Leave it to the professionals.
Yeah. So hey, I have a comment on the Joker in a minute, but about the Hulks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Buck, it was a good question about, or I mean, I guess Cash, what you were saying about it being sold with the retailers.
Yeah.
John, that's what you brought up was a very good point. I never really thought of it that way. Of the retailers are like, hey, you know, nobody will come to us anymore because they'll just go straight to Sideshow. But I guess the question would become: so you can only get the Red Hulk from a retailer, right?
Correct.
So the question becomes, what's going to be the middleman fee, or the reason why will the retailers have a little, you know,
Cushion.
a little add-on tax, a little cushion add-on to the price of it, outside of their wholesale cost? You know what I mean?
Retails, yeah, like you just hit the nail on the head. Retailers will usually have their wholesale costs, but that's a great point because at that point, it's not like Sideshow will carry this Red Hulk, so this is the only way to get it
Right.
through the retailers. So
And it's truly an exclusive.
Exactly. So I don't know if Sideshow is going to put a ceiling on how much a retailer can charge for it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they're coming out and saying it's $8.35, then I would expect the retailers to be selling it for $8.35 because Sideshow can't. Sideshow can't
doubt
put
that.
the piece. Well, how does that make sense? Then why is Sideshow putting the piece at $8.35 if they're not carrying it?
Yeah.
They're giving it to the retailer so the retailer can do what he wants with it or she wants with it.
Yeah, but okay. But Sideshow's saying, hey, collectors, if we were selling this, it would be $8.35. Now
they're not. They're not. But that's just it. They're not selling the Red Hulk.
Exactly.
They're selling all the other ones, but not the red one.
Exactly. So what Sideshow's doing is saying, hey, collectors, if we were selling this, it would be $8.35. Now, what you have to do as a customer of your retailer is say, hey, Sideshow would be selling this at $8.35. Why you have a wholesale price? Why are you taking off the top more than you should? Right? That's
I don't know.
You have to do your shopping.
Yeah, no, I agree. You got to do your shopping, but I don't know. I think and Sideshow's always done this before. They charge a little extra for the exclusive, right? And that's because it's the exclusive. So they're not going to be selling it for $8.35. They would sell it for maybe $9.35 or $8.99. I mean, they usually don't go crazy with their exclusive prices, but they do bump it up. But they're by doing this, they're making the Red Hulk an extremely exclusive where you can only get it from the retailer. And then on top of that, it's going to be up to the retailer how much they want to sell it for. Now, the retailer, I'm sure they're going to get it for their wholesale price, whatever that's going to be. Usually it's, 30% under what the retail is from the distributor. But then they might want to charge more for it. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know. I'm just, again, that's just me saying that from a business perspective. But, I'm sure there's going to be some retailer out there. You might get some local shop that does Sideshow stuff, local comic shop that does Sideshow stuff. They may charge, they may want to charge $1,000 for it because they're going to hit you with
selling it for $800. Comic Concepts.
Comic Con says what?
Comic Concepts, they're selling the Red Hulk for $800.
So they're selling it below retail from Sideshow.
Yeah, but another reason why, what's their name? Collector's Zone is so high is because of the shipping too, right?
Shipping.
I don't know how much shipping will be with this piece, but maybe they have an idea of the box size, and so that's why he's setting the price because he bundles shipping. I don't know. I'm guessing.
And his wholesale price. That's what it's going to come down to. It's going to be, how many retailers do you have around you that you can actually check and do a price check with and say who's going to do the better deal? If you're in an area that has not too many comic shops or retailers that can sell this piece, of course they're gonna pad it up a little bit because they know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're gonna,
yeah.
So
no, absolutely.
Do your shopping and hold them accountable. I'd say, but good for
Yeah, I
Comic
think
Con
it's just,
for doing that.
yeah, I think, yeah, right, exactly. Good for Comic Con, whoever that is, man. That's straight up. But I think it's a pretty smart move on Sideshow's part. I think it's a smart move,
Yep.
for them
I
to do
agree.
that. And it's
Hopefully
clearly,
they do more of it.
well, what's funny is that they're clearly saying, I think, what's interesting is, I think somebody, we were on Custom Produced with Jarhead, and we did a poll about which Hulk was better, and everybody picked the red one. A lot of people were doing polls they're really pushing this red one. Like, how did they determine which one was going to be the exclusive one? You know what I mean? And I think the red one looks the best, in my opinion. I think a lot of people feel the same way. So that's going to make that the sleeper, I think. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
It'll be interesting to see how these sell and what they set the edition size to. I know the red one was kind of a little bit of a leak with an edition size of 275, but that was retracted. We'll see if it sticks at that 275 or if it'll be bumped up a little bit more due to demand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if they keep it low, that'd be really cool. So
yeah, I agree. Last thing to bring up before we get out of here is Matt had actually shared this. Looks like Henry Cavill as Wolverine in the MCU is a done deal.
What?
Well, that's rumored. But remember a couple of weeks ago, I had said that. So now there's two rumors, right? The rumor was he's going to be Wolverine, which is what I thought he was going to be. I heard that a long time ago through Grapevine. But then I also saw it rumored on the internet that he was going to play Cyclops. So
yeah,
I don't know yet. I could see him doing either or.
Do you think seeing him as Superman will hinder your enjoyment of him playing Wolverine?
Nah.
No, not at all. Because, and let me tell you why. He's played, and he's a good enough actor to where he can do. He doesn't necessarily need to be typecast. I see he was good in, what was it, Man from U.N.C.L.E. He was good in Witcher. He was good in a lot. If you see a lot of his other movies that he's done, he can fit that role. He was good in, what was the one with Tom Cruise where they fought in the bathroom?
Mission Impossible?
Was it Mission? I think it was a Mission Impossible. I think it was a Mission Impossible. A lot of people don't realize he was the guy that he fought in Mission Impossible. He was in that.
Fair enough.
So he's a good enough actor where he's not typecast. So I could see him in other roles, and I could see him as Wolverine. The only thing, they'd have to do movie magic because he is a big guy.
He's tall, he's tall.
Like what? Yeah, he's a tall, big guy. So it'd be kind of hard to, Wolverine's supposed to be a small guy, so they'll have to do that.
Yeah.
And the other good thing working for him is no one's mother's name's Martha, so he's good there. He's safe there.
You guys will feel like people are already used to Hugh Jackman being tall. I don't think they're gonna be bothered by Henry Cavill's height.
I agree.
At least the movie watching audience isn't gonna be too miffed that Wolverine isn't like a short dude that's kind of ugly.
I say we get
but
wow.
Yeah, but you know how it is. I don't, you don't want to see him towering over some of his colleagues or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh no! I watched Batman versus Superman again today, just for Terry. I did it for Terry, and damn man, there is no saving that movie.
You don't like it?
Sorry. Oh no! I have one scene that hit my heart, and really, I don't know what it did. It I see the messaging behind it. The thing with Snyder is the messaging behind his scenes are really good. Like in the beginning when Bruce Wayne's parents are killed, Martha and Thomas, and you see the gun at Martha, and the pearl necklace is around the gun, and then the chamber is what breaks when he shoots the bullet. The chamber breaks the pearls. Loved it. Like I love that stuff like that. But the scene where Superman saves the person from the burning building in like Mexico or whatever, and he comes
Right.
to the crowd of people, and they all reach out his hand like he's a god.
Right.
I love that scene. Other than that, that movie, Ben Affleck as Batman,
Man, is the best.
no. Sorry,
So
I tried. Him as Bruce Wayne, a little bit. You can kind of you can kind of feel it. Him as Batman.
Yeah, no,
We don't have to get into it. We don't have to get into it. Anyway,
yeah, we don't have to get. That's another show.
that's the
My
whole
I
favorite
other
think-
thing.
is that it's Martha in time.
My poor
the only
son
thing
was
I-
watching it.
My only thing that I think they did bad in that movie was they typecasted Lex Luthor wrong. The kid that they had play in Now You
Yeah.
See Me. I
Yeah.
mean,
Jesse.
I that kind of like I was like, you got to be kidding me. So when I saw him as Lex Luthor, it was just like that was the biggest like
Well,
total
I think
miss.
it was an
cast right there.
improvement from Kevin Spacey.
I don't think so.
No?
No, you know what they were trying to do? They're trying to make him like a Silicon Valley tech dude.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's what they were trying to do, and it didn't work. Because
Okay.
that's just not Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I just,
Right. I mean, that's just not Lex Luthor, right? They should have got somebody to play Lex Luthor that was like, an adult.
Yeah.
Even Gal Gadot should not have been Wonder Woman because she's a terrible.
Well, that I disagree with you. I think she pulled it off pretty good.
Buck, I don't know, Buck. We're on the same wavelength on this topic. Say, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, yeah, nope, nope,
I say
nope, and nope.
No, I don't know.
I love it, man. I love it. That movie is pure.
I wish
It's
that Terry
perfection.
wishes he could just come on the show and be like, "You guys are all wrong."
It was.
Yeah, well, y'all need to watch Underworld.
Some scenes were like, they weren't bad. It wasn't completely, but
I like the training montage. Where he
with
was like,
Bruce Wayne.
yeah, freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The fight scene, even though it looked a bit CG-ish, like in the warehouse, pretty awesome as well.
That was cool. Yeah.
When he was fighting Doomsday, it just
No.
looked so unnatural the way it was moving. It was very unnatural.
Bats in the Belfry. Yeah. So, shout out to Terry with Sideshow because I literally thought this was real, and Terry was like, "This definitely
What's
is
he
not
talking
real."
about? Oh yeah.
The Leprechaun with
man.
Peter Dinklage. Yeah. But Terry was like, "Yeah, this isn't real." Heck yeah. So there's a lot of like movie rumors and stuff, but I think this year we definitely gonna need a lot of like surprising movies near the like horror season, September, October. So be on the lookout for stuff like that. That'll be pretty cool.
Anything in the pipeline you're excited to see that you can think of?
Craven. That's the only movie I want to see this year is Craven.
Oh, Craven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know. Everything that Sony has done is just really, really, really awful.
I don't want to hear you. People will go see Dune, but you won't see Craven. I don't want to hear
What's
it.
wrong
Man.
with Dune? You haven't? Oh no, Cash.
I'm not
Don't
watching
even
a
do that.
3-hour Titanic movie.
Wow. Oh,
Jesus, man.
Oh man, you know what? Okay, fair. But all the Sony movies are like for Spider-Man, they're awful. They are awful. They are awful.
even the first one?
I don't mean Spider-Man movies. I mean within the Spider-Verse they're doing.
Oh,
so
within the Spider-Verse.
Venom,
Wow.
like Venom 2.
Oh, Venom was bad. Yeah, Venom was bad.
Let there be carnage. He just kept on.
They have another
saying
Venom coming,
the
right?
name of the movie
Yeah.
within the movie because it's like every time.
Yeah,
he
but it
says
was successful.
bro. I expected him to look at the camera and wink. Let there be. It was so bad and cheesy.
Hold on,
And
man.
was
Who was bad?
successful,
Who was
though.
bad? Venom or Carnage?
all of them. The first Venom movie
Put some
sucked. That's not
respect on
Eddie
Harrison
Brock.
there.
It's so
Put respect on him.
weird. I don't know what what's his name? Tom Hardy was doing. It's like he came drunk and no one said get up. Like what's wrong? He just came drunk and he started acting drunk the whole time. He seems like there's something wrong with those movies. I don't know why they were successful. And then Morbius, Madam Web, and you're actually like looking forward to Craven. What's wrong, Cash? How can you possibly look forward to Craven? I have no hope.
He has hope.
Dude, I have a Craven statue coming that I cannot wait for. That's number one. I love the character. That's number two. Number three, I can't wait till I get the Sideshow symbiote Spider-Man that can pair with the Craven. All as well. And he was an awesome character in the game. The movie looks amazing from the trailer. It just looks good, man. It looks like my type of movie, man.
What is the point of a Craven without a Spider-Man?
I'm craving some pizza now.
He's
at this
going
point.
to hunt beasts. Did you not play Spider-Man 2? He was looking for the ultimate hunt, man.
And it's not Spider-Man? So like
Not
Spider-Man,
at first. It was Scorpion, Black Cat. It was all of them at first.
Why is there an origin story for Craven? Like of all, like why? Why did they do this?
Why?
It's like,
Because of money. Because of money.
it's gonna be so.
That's
awful.
Because
literally why.
they said, look what we did to these fools with Venom. Watch what we're gonna do with Craven.
Imagine. So, Cash. Imagine if they did like Green Goblin and Spider-Man wasn't in it.
Craven's just gonna be a live action Lion King.
And I told you, and I responded to you, like if someone asked me, if you asked me why would they do that, and I told you,
And I'd have an answer, and I tell you why, because we want to know about the in-depth situation of Oscorp. We could talk about Oscorp. We could talk about Peter Parker. We could talk about how his son was friends with Peter.
Cash, if you don't want me to leave your campaign, let's drop this topic.
Well,
Look, man, I want to hear that stuff.
Just fool me once.
I'm just saying, man. Shout out George Bush, man. Dude, look.
Oh my god.
I'm excited for the movie. They're supposed to be doing like a Freddy or Jason, one of them,
really?
like a TV show, and I hope that comes.
Oh yeah, you posted that. I saw your post. Yeah. That's very posted.
And they have the chick with the black hair, Stacy or something. They're gonna be working like another Scream movie, which I haven't seen like the last two ones, but
yeah,
I'm cool checking it out. You know, I'm cool.
Yeah, they got to go where they know money was those popular, where there's going to be a little nostalgia for people, so they know that's where the money is.
Crazy thing is, the older I get, the less into horror I'm actually starting to get into, which is crazy. Yeah. Like, but it'll be nice to go with the lady out to see a horror flick. Kind of reminds back when we were in high school. Be kind of cool. But awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. But that's pretty much all that I have for everybody this weekend, man. Like I said, we'll be back next week. Hopefully throughout the week, we'll be able to come up with some pretty good, come up with some videos. Maybe a Sideshow does something. Me and Buck will drop a What's New Sideshow. I want to bring back the collectible verses every Friday with the community. So I'll see if anything comes that I deem worthy. If so, I'll bring it back this week. If not, in the future. Have you seen Terrifier? I don't even know what that is.
Maybe a horror movie.
Oh, that's that, like Art the Clown or something like that. I think I've seen one of them. Yeah.
I saw that today. I was scrolling through movies. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, this guy. I was scrolling through the movies and that Terrifier came up.
Now, I do think this is something that Sideshow or PCS should tackle for a horror, like those props that CC gets or whatever, something like that. That would be kind of cool, like the mask, whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of we have a lot of collectors over in Europe. Dude, there's a big horror market for the Europe collectors. Chick Carrie, she's a really big horror collector. There's a lot of them all over there, man. But yeah, It was okay. I mean, it's not really my thing. I could definitely see myself watching the second one, but I don't know. I'll check it out though. I'll check it out. But yeah, man. That's like I said. That's pretty much everything. And then, any last words, John?
No, man.
Oh,
Thanks
not
for
gonna do
having
it.
me.
I thought you were gonna do a thing.
Oh,
somebody
if
have
you,
something?
hey, if you got something, you good, man. If you got something, you good.
Yeah, I got something. If I fall off, I'll come back. I'll jump back on. You know what I'm saying? If my
Yeah, you're
connection
good.
stops.
You're
We'll,
good.
we'll be here to hold you,
All right.
Matt. Don't worry. You're not gonna fall.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, gee. All right. We'll do two little trivia things, or I guess not
Okay.
trivias, but little. What do you call them? Brain busters or
Oh yeah.
scenarios or
Teaser.
whatever you want to call them. Teasers. Yeah. My kids have a name for it. All right.
That VHS tape looks
All right.
really sick.
Let's go with one. Let's do people that have one name. All right. So you got to name somebody, a celebrity or somebody that's known by one name.
Okay.
There's half names. If you do a half name, and you'll know what I mean. When we come across one, I'll explain it.
Okay.
To do another half name, to get back in. So it's worth half a point.
Okay.
When you say one name, do you mean one word?
And I'll
Yeah.
tell you if it's a half one. Name. Yeah, one word. People are known by one name
word.
or one word.
Okay.
Famous person known
Okay.
by one word.
We starting?
Yeah. Who
All right?
starts first?
Yeah, we can
Matt?
start. I mean,
You should go. We'll go clockwise.
Cash, you
Okay. I'm
you
gonna
should
go
go.
with
Yeah,
Shaq.
I'll be last.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shaq.
That's a good one.
This is anybody, any kind of celebrity.
Correct.
Yeah.
Eminem.
Good.
Drake.
Drake? No,
Trent.
I'm playing. Drake.
Prince.
Gets it. MJ.
Is that
Nope.
one of the half ones?
Nope. Yeah.
Is that
Come
one?
on, Matt. Seriously? Come on,
Nope.
Matt.
Who you talking about? Now you see
said
why I mean
Prince.
by
You
half.
know who I'm talking about. You know
No,
who I'm talking
hey,
about.
but who else could? But I said Prince. But if I didn't say Prince and you said MJ, who else could it be?
That. All right. Okay.
That's a half.
I'll go with Adele.
Ooh, John.
Really?
Oh, it's my turn. Goldberg.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Madonna.
Sting. The rest.
Ooh. Oh.
Seal.
Messi.
Okay.
Okay. Pele.
Cash.
Damn it.
Just name a famous basketball player, football player.
Yep.
John Blaney.
Rodman.
All right.
I'm out.
I mean, does John know who John?
I know.
Johnny
Yeah,
know who
I know. I know he's talking about Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
Come on now.
Okay.
Ronaldo.
Which Ronaldo though? Because there's so many famous football. That's why I didn't use.
You
his
got
name.
Ronaldinho.
Soccer player.
You have Ronaldo. Cristiano
No.
Ronaldo.
Which
He goes by
Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
There's so many.
Cristiano
What about
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo Narzino?
The Brazilian.
The Brazilian. Come
That's fine.
on.
It's not, no, I
Really?
would
Nah,
not
but
say.
Buck,
Really?
Buck, every
Everybody knows Ronaldo.
You
Man.
can't
Come
say
on.
everybody knows because I was thinking about the other
He's
Ronaldo.
the most famous
That's
soccer
that's why,
player.
that's why I said
That's
Messi
fine.
instead of Ronaldo.
Shakira.
Those hips don't lie, but those...
That's
I
my
think Matt dropped off.
Arnold.
Arnold who?
What do you think it is?
No, you
Hey
can't
Arnold, no, it's playing.
say Arnold Palmer.
Come on, man. Tolkien. Okay, goddamn.
That's right.
All right, John. I'll refuse to argue with you if you refuse to argue.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny, man. I think Matt dropped off.
I think Badger, yeah.
X-Men says all these music people have
Exactly.
mostly one name.
That's what we're surviving on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
can hear you.
Oh, all right. I'll go with Sting.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Sting the singer, okay. Pele.
You already said that.
I already said Pele.
Damn it. Okay, I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Slash.
Macron.
Her.
Macron.
The Prime Minister of France.
Yeah, but come on, man.
That's a
Okay,
dessert.
Napoleon.
That's like saying Putin.
Napoleon.
Yeah, you can accept Putin.
Yeah, well, we would know who Putin is.
I'm putting up with your bullshit.
Yeah, but he doesn't go by that. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone.
What's he
calls
go
him
by? Vladimir Putin?
Yes. Goes by
Come on.
Vladimir Putin.
In the media, everyone says Putin. I don't know. It
Okay,
doesn't
go.
matter. Napoleon.
Napoleon. I'll go.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Matt.
Wait. Is it my turn already?
Yeah.
No. I was the last one that said something.
No,
I said Sting.
You said Sting. Then I said, I Slash, and then he's saying Napoleon. So it's up to you again.
Okay, Cher.
Wow.
If you
I got you,
believe.
I got you, babe.
Brandy.
Dostoevsky.
Who?
Dostoevsky. Aristotle. Okay, if you got.
Oh yeah, Aristotle.
Let's see. Da Vinci.
Nice.
Plato.
Asimov.
Rembrandt.
It's like the father of sci-fi, John.
I don't know.
Good one, Vega. Good one.
Usher.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Michelangelo.
That's two. You're out.
Wow.
Why?
Michael, Angelo.
That's one name. It's not two names. Michelangelo is one name. How do you think that is two names?
We gotta check
That
this.
technically is his thing, though.
Do you think that is two names? That is one word. Michelangelo is one word. It's not two words.
Just to be Matt, you're up.
Wow.
It's one word, man.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Hey man, we gotta put like a timer on or something.
Where's Matt?
Matt keeps dropping off, man.
Searching.
He's disgusted.
He's still searching.
Shit, so it's me?
Yeah, I'm out. Then call me out.
Oh. Ipa.
Ooh la la.
Elvis.
Oh,
Foucault.
That's a good one.
who?
Foucault?
Foucault.
Fouk you, Fouk me.
He's a French philosopher.
Whoa. Buck. You can't be named. I said somebody famous. Somebody that everybody
famous.
knows.
He's a famous French philosopher.
Cash, you heard of him?
So you guys have to know him. Okay, you guys have
I
heard
definitely
of
haven't
Okay,
heard
well,
of him.
ask anybody in the chat. Have they heard of Foucault? Somebody in the chat. Let me know. Anybody in the chat who's Foucault?
Foucault.
Okay,
It's fine.
Okay, I changed it to a different French philosopher, Descartes. You guys know Descartes.
Yes.
no. I don't know Descartes.
Descartes
Either.
fine. Descartes fine.
John knows him.
I
Too
know
bad,
Descartes.
man.
I took philosophy in grade 11, so that's fine.
Oh my god.
Um,
I'm gonna stop saying philosopher names because I'm being attacked for it.
would you accept Hammer?
What?
MC Hammer?
Not really, because you need the MC to define that.
Okay, go with Kesha.
I want to know.
Okay.
Wow.
Caravaggio.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
He's a Renaissance painter, famous.
No, Buck,
You literally said Rembrandt, and I can't say Caravaggio.
That's fine.
Is it my-
Caravaggio.
yeah, but everybody knows who that is.
Lizzo.
Do you
Yeah, but
guys know
everybody knows who that
Rembrandt
is.
Do you guys know who Rembrandt is?
Rembrandt, I've heard that before, yeah.
If I didn't, if I said who is that, like I pretended not to know. Matt.
No, if you told me what, I would say he's an artist. That's what comes to mind, but I've heard Rembrandt before. I haven't heard of
I
Rembrandt.
guess I'm just gonna stick to pop stars now.
No, just go. You say who you want to say. If it's a celebrity, if it's someone well known, I'm not complaining.
Is it my turn? I just said Caravaggio.
Oh, sorry, Lizzo.
Damn. that's
Wow.
good.
Wow.
Twister.
Wow.
The rapper.
That's a KFC rap.
Come on, the rapper. Was that intentional? Was that a joke? I don't know.
That was a show. Ludacris.
Damn, Josh. Give me 5 seconds.
I'm stuck with the music. I can't get out of the music.
Spielberg.
Yep. Moby.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Did we say Madonna?
Nah.
No. Madonna was used apparently.
It wasn't.
Pink.
Ali.
That's a good one.
That's really good. What's that guy's name? Oh fuck! Now I'm hitting a brick wall. Someone famous? Sade. She's a musician.
Jordan.
Jordan. Who's Jordan?
Balling like Jordan.
Wow.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
We're gonna accept that, guys?
Sure, man. Sure.
Kobe. Okay, Kobe. Goddamn.
Okay, Durant.
Who's Durant? I don't know. We're gonna accept that. You see?
Okay.
Cool. But like, I guess like
You guys got to put like a time limit, man. It's gonna be
Jordan,
like
that's fine.
never-ending.
Michael Jordan's fine. That's fine.
Wow.
Tarantino.
Ooh.
Shit. Sinbad.
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa? That one I don't know who that is, but that's
Made
cool.
7 Samurai.
Okay, I wasn't explaining.
Skrillex.
Hey man, I'll call it a game now. You guys are saying the random stuff. I'll call it a year, man. Matt is gone anyway, dude. What is going on?
You
Yeah,
know
I
what
give
Skrillex?
up. I give up. Skrillex
The
is
musician?
good.
Hell
Skrillex?
no. What?
John,
What?
John
You don't know
Basic, man.
Skrillex? Oh,
You don't
come
know
on.
Skrillex?
Can you-
Skrillex, I know
No.
Skrillex. I accept
Even
Skrillex.
I know Skrillex.
No.
I
Yeah.
accept Skrillex. I accept Skrillex. Skrillex is
Let me
well
see.
known.
I'm back. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I'm black, yo. I'm
I'm-
black,
all
yo.
right. I'm-
Black
Ugh.
and black.
Can you hear me? I'm back. I don't know if you got me or not.
You're good.
Yeah, we got you, man.
Hello? Oh, okay.
Edgar's just Pocahontas. That's amazing.
Wow. It's actually
Well, it
good.
was well, I was saying Buck said Tarantino, but he doesn't go by Tarantino.
What does he go by?
You got to name guys that they actually go Quentin Tarantino.
No, but I think
He
everybody
doesn't
says
go by
Tarantino.
No.
Yeah,
But-
I
but
would
okay,
give him
look,
Tarantino.
he doesn't
Tarantino
go-
movie, you know.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You got John. I said what you go by. The person known for that what they go by. Like Sting goes by Sting.
Okay.
So
I don't.
But
It
anyway.
doesn't matter. I
All
give up. I lose. John wins.
all right, that was a good little one.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, I have one. Johnson.
Ooh. Machete.
All right. What about All right. So you ready for the second one?
Go ahead.
Lexington Street.
John says nope.
Make a turn. No. I said make a turn at North Lexington Street.
Yeah, I know.
British
Can you cut that down?
Bear right onto Arlington Boulevard.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I'm in
onto
Great Britain
Arlington.
right now. All right. So next one is movies that have a baby in it.
Alrighty.
So you have to name a movie that has a baby.
I can already see arguments coming from this one.
Okay. Cash.
We have to be
All
more
right, Cash,
specific.
kick it off.
Is the baby central to the plot, or is it just a baby in the film? Because there's going to be arguments.
Um,
Boy.
Answer that.
Well,
I'd
okay.
say-
Well, it's. You say what? No, the baby
I'd
doesn't have to be
say-
central to the.
yeah.
I don't think the baby has to be central, but the baby has to. Everybody has to know.
Okay.
It's a recognizable thing.
In the chat,
Yeah.
don't put answers yet because we don't want.
All right.
I'm
we
gonna
can
open
go.
a private chat, so I don't see anything. But
Yeah.
okay, go. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Boss Baby.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I'll say 3 men and a baby.
I give up.
Never even heard of that. Do you give up?
Come on,
Buck?
Buck.
Twilight, Breaking Dawn 2. It's a baby in it.
Wow.
Yeah,
There is.
there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 Commandments.
Wow. The Incredibles.
Ah, good one.
Incredibles. Oh, that was
Good one.
really good.
Yeah.
Son of the Mask.
Children of Men.
Son of the.
Son of the
Oh,
Mask. It was the sequel.
whoa,
to
whoa,
Mask.
hey! So Buck, was the baby born
Yeah. At the end, right?
at the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, damn! I remember seeing that movie a long time ago. Oh, my turn. Warcraft.
Okay.
Vin Diesel's pacifier.
Oh, okay.
What's okay. That was the name of the movie, right?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
called
pacifier.
Yeah.
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 Father of the Bride 2.
Daddy
Oh.
Daycare.
Oh, Daddy Daycare
Ah.
was good. Shoot.
Let's see. Ice Age.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a good one.
Family Guy.
Huh, nice.
Yeah.
Baby Mama with Tina Fey.
Wow.
Now I give up.
You give up, Buck?
Yeah, I can't. For some reason, I can't think of things with babies in them.
The Conan with Momoa.
Okay.
Shameless,
Shameless.
Oh,
the TV
nice.
show.
Yeah.
He was a baby in like
Yeah,
the early seasons. Yeah.
Knocked Up with Seth Rogen.
Don't
Oh.
let me out. I'm kidding.
Wow.
My
Was
turn,
the baby
right?
born in that?
Yep.
It was.
Yep. Yes, sir, Matt.
The Omen.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I had to dig
Okay.
for that one.
I'm gonna say The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Oh, with Mag.
Maggie.
Maggie.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with
Good
Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's that movie? And DeVito. Junior,
Good one.
where he's pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah.
You say Juno?
Junior.
Well, that was going to be my next one, but that's fine. Yeah,
I'm
Junior.
sorry.
That's okay.
Apocalypto.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna say South Park. That's really stretching it, but
Yeah, that's stretching it.
his
Is that a
little
movie or
brother.
that's just TV?
His little brother
All right.
was Ike.
His little brother's what?
His name was Ike.
Okay.
Stan's little brother, I think.
All right.
Look Who's Talking. With Travolta. I can only think of old movies.
I know, right? That's the thing. I'm trying to think. It's my turn now, right? It's Buck's out, right?
Yeah, Buck's
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I got one.
I got one. Superman.
Yeah. Well, which one?
Pick whichever one you want. When he left Krypton.
It's fine. That's a scene. Okay.
Movie with a baby in it.
John Goodman. I don't know if this is a baby. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The Flintstones. No.
I don't remember if that had a baby in it.
It had Bam Bam, but he
Bam,
wasn't a baby.
Is he a baby? He's not a baby. Okay,
He
I'm
wasn't
out
a
there.
No,
baby.
Bam Bam's he's a toddler.
Yeah, he was a
Wow.
toddler. I'm gonna go with, and it's funny I started it this week. Harry Potter.
There's a baby in Harry Potter.
Yeah, the first one when Dumbledore delivers Harry to the family members.
Yeah.
My turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you and John now.
Walking Dead. There was a baby in that. We'll do two shows.
Yeah. Maggie also. Other name.
You did, yeah.
Titanic.
No, that's kind of
Titanic.
sad.
Yeah, at the end when it's men, women, and children, then the baby's handed on the boat. The life preserve boat.
I'm her father. I'm all she has. I'm all she has.
Exactly. Thank you, Cash.
Um,
Ooh, it's getting tough now.
I know, right?
A baby. Yeah.
I'm out. I guess I can't think of nothing on top.
I would have been out too
I'm out.
because I couldn't think of anything now either. Was there a baby in Blade?
No.
When it doesn't give
Not-
the origin.
No, Blade was a
origin.
No, they just showed her. They just said her pregnant.
Blade.
They didn't really.
Oh, it just showed her pregnant.
Guess so.
Okay. Okay.
Well, she was in the hospital, and they, whatever. But I don't think they showed the
Doesn't
baby.
show physical. Now let's see
Yeah.
what they say in the chat because I'm curious. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
go to
couldn't
the
think of-
chat.
I couldn't think of anything else. Oh, fucking Jose, Star Wars. Duh. How do we forget Star Wars? Duh.
The pacifier.
Yeah, someone said the
How the
pacifier.
Grinch stole Christmas.
Grinch? Yeah, when he was a baby.
Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom.
Nanny McFay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how the hell did we miss this one? The Rugrats. Kindergarten
yeah.
Cop. Okay. Baby Genius.
That's good. Well,
Men in Black, the Alien Baby. Yeah. Okay.
Rosemary. I don't know the Rosemary's. I don't know that one.
Baby's Day Out. Gotcha.
It's crazy.
That was a tough one because that makes you really, because I never really pay attention to the babies because they don't talk. So that's a tough one.
Yeah, you just have to go where it's like central or in the title, like Knocked
Yeah.
Up or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a good one though. Appreciate that, Matt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. Well, shoot, man, that's everything for today. I got some pot roast upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So I can smell it slithering down. It's slithering down the vents, man. Appreciate everybody for coming. That's been episode 33 of the Saturday Night Live Chat. Any last words, gents?
Thanks for having me, man. It's always a blast to hang out with you guys. Any day of the week. So appreciate you letting me chill with you guys.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Any last words, Matt?
No, just yeah, like I said, thanks for having me on, and doing what we do. It's fun.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I
Collect
appreciate
responsibly, as John says.
Yeah, you got to. If anybody does want the link to join us backstage, just let me know, and we can get you a link. You can join backstage if you like for a little bit. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you guys sometime this week. I'm probably gonna try to throw up 1 or 2 videos throughout the week. So that's really everything, and yeah, that is everything. So peace out and have a good one. If you haven't played God of War on PS5 or PS4, dear God, play the game. It is awesome. That's all I gotta say. It's awesome.
Has fooled me once. Shame on you.